Your phone? Hello,
Yeah, I'm
hola.
on a tablet right now. It's the only other way I can communicate for the time being.
Ah, wait, how are you streaming the game then?
One more time.
How are you streaming the game then? To hear.
I'm not technically. I was streaming on PC.
What do you mean? What
Uh,
happened?
I don't know. Dan's now on his tablet. Yeah, I thought it was on
Yeah, I had a
PC.
PC crash, and the game didn't even start.
Ah,
Yeah, after a while, it
nice.
just decided to lock up.
Oof.
Fine
Nice.
timing in the world.
Hmm.
Just hold on.
I hope it's not going to be Fireworks Factory for the whole stream.
Yes.
Yes. Good question. Tried unmuting from the bottom right.
Yeah, I can't hear it either.
Oh, that's really?
Yep.
Hold on. Enable clipping. Let me disable
Just
that then.
gonna wait for Discord to load back up.
What about now? I can hear audio completely fine.
Load up Streamlabs. I need to get my Windows set up. What up?
Let's see here.
No, yeah. It's right there. I can hear the flaming sound effect. Yeah. Hold on. Let me do that. Let me check again.
All right. Streamlabs is open. Streamlabs is here. Let's wait
Right.
for Discord to load up.
Mark, go to your settings on Discord and go to streamer mode and disable hide personal information. That way, in on the layout, on the like call layout on that you have on stream, it's gonna show our full names.
Open source projector.
Tick it off. All right. Now, Cool Kirby is now playing Spyro
Open source
Reignited.
projector.
Oh yeah.
Gonna bring up my screen again. Just give it a minute. Streamer mode is enabled. Do I want that on?
Audio's fine for the most part. Maybe it's a slightly low, but it's fine.
Like switching over.
Uh-oh. Who left? Oh no. Oh, here he is. Welcome back, PC Dan.
Oh, let's hope this works out.
Yes.
I knew something like this would happen. I was anticipating it.
No, I have my stupid left stick drifting since for some weeks now. I need to get a new controller.
Ark, I'm looking on your stream. Do you still have show non-participant, non-video participants? Okay, because all right.
Or let's hope everything is running smoothly this time. Are you able to get my screen at least?
Oh dear.
We've paused this preview to save your resources. Yeah, let's hope that.
That's
Now we're
weird.
cooking with gas.
Oh, never mind. Mail call.
I'm here sort of.
I am.
It's me, MiscDan, and I am going blue Spyro because, yes, blue is cool.
Hey, it's me.
Yeah,
Luigi.
blue's cool.
It's me, K Luigi. It's me, Bernardo.
Bernardo.
Bernard.
Okay, we got me, Mark, Dan, Fez, Miaru,
Hey.
Venomous, and Mr.
Oh.
Warden.
Yeah.
We're rolling.
Hey!
Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Blue is cool. All right, shoot.
sure. 3, 2,
Oh shit.
1, go.
Hey.
All right,
Okay.
we're off.
Go, go, go.
Gonna be down.
I place $1,000 on that guy.
Bro,
Yeah,
I'm the
just
runner,
that
and
guy.
even I'm gonna vote for Dan.
Gotta go, go, go. Tea times go. Nah, I'm kidding.
Yo, it's Mihar's favorite character.
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel like I've missed
Why did they
gems.
drop her after 2 games? Sorry.
Oh,
Good
she appeared
question.
on the GBA games.
Oh yeah.
Bianca's
yeah,
actually
I
in
get-
a few games.
Of course.
I just wish they kept her after the GBA and Enter the Dragonfly.
The problem is she doesn't do anything really. Just she
Yeah.
uses a little bit of magic. She's just like, I'm gonna open a portal or I'm gonna open a box or whatever.
I mean, to be fair, Crunch didn't do anything either, but he stuck around.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yay.
No.
Yeah.
Yay, I'm gonna have so much fun doing
Oh boy.
fuck, what's that level? Lost Fleet.
Die.
I hate that level. It's actually boring as shit.
It is. It's my least favorite level.
Trying to route that thing is not very optimal for me.
I'm gonna be honest, there's a few points in this game where I'm like, this feels like the low point of the trilogy for me.
I mean,
Well,
yeah,
why is that?
because some of the challenges are shit.
Yeah, some of the challenges are shit. Some of the levels are boring, and then like there's also that one bit where you've got to account like, oh yeah, Hunter's not here, so I'm gonna have to wait a bit before I can like fully complete this level, like Lost Fleet or what have you.
Which is why I try to get the level done as soon as I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I just practiced my route not too long ago, so I should have everything figured out. Give or take.
Dan here has an advantage, and, well, I haven't touched Spyro in ages, so...
This could go away.
The dragons, for example.
Ah.
Yeah, I'll give it that.
Yeah. I never liked any of it. Like, it was, I mean, it looks fine. I guess it's a cool concept, like, oh, Ghost Ship, that's a cool concept, but it's just done so poorly. And, like, nothing about it feels, like, very ghosty, except for, like, the enemies who are dressed as ghosts.
Yeah.
But, yeah, they're just dressed as ghosts, and then oh my god, the swimming in acid is just the most
yeah,
anxiety-inducing thing.
I hate that so much.
It always stresses me out. Just trying to clean the sub area.
Oh, wait, no, fuck.
There we go.
Ah.
There we go. Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, you're good. Oh.
I'm an idiot.
Yeah, to
You might
anyone
need to
who's
turn your-
watching.
You might need to turn your audio on OBS, Mark. Maybe.
Someone give me the currency for Sheila, Sergeant Bird, Bentley, and Agent 9. Or Sheila's
300,
300.
700, 10,000, 10,000, and 13,000.
10,000 and 13,000. What?
1,000 gems and 1,300.
10,000 from Monkey.
I just
I
fucking
am not
realized
good with
I
words,
never.
okay?
What? What happened?
What?
It was. Hi guys, welcome to the stream. I don't want to talk about what just happened. The mic was still
Wait,
muted.
Did you go? Yeah, you went through the same thing that.
I fucking hit 9. That's my hotkey. I fucking hit it. Why did it not go? This is what. Okay. This is what I do. Every time I start a fucking stream, I have both the actual mute button on the mic hit, and I also hit 9, which is my hotkey for muting and unmuting on Streamlabs. It's hit to be muted as well. So what I do is, I'll unmute the mic when I'm getting ready. Once the music's faded, I'll fade the music out. I'll unmute my actual mic. Then I'll hit 9 and 1. That takes us off. That simultaneously unmutes me from the stream and goes into what we're gonna play or whatever. This screen that you guys are watching. Fucking apparently, I muted myself without knowing.
Oh man, I hate when that happens.
So Actually, so I was gonna say you just went through the same thing that a Silent Jack went through yesterday during the stream. He was muted the entire time. His mic was not plugged in for over 2 hours. Nobody could hear him, and nobody really said a thing.
Oh my god.
Oh jeez.
It reminds me of
Oh
my stream
no.
when the
That's
game voice got
insane.
louder than mine.
Wait. So Mark, you're telling me
I'm good now.
since the stream started, you've been muted?
For 17 minutes, yes.
Wow.
Yes.
I feel like you were muted for 17 minutes.
Well, because you guys could all fucking hear me. And every time I had you guys check the stream for like audio balancing, that was just between everyone else who was talking and the game, because y'all are on a different.
At first, it seemed like your mic was working because it shows that your name is popping up when you're speaking.
Oh, it was showing. Yeah, no, it's showing that I'm because that's the Discord shit happening. So Discord, like I said, you guys all on Discord could hear me. So like, that was all fine, and I was popping in. That's why they noticed that my name was popping in, because Discord was picking it up. Because on Discord I'm fine, but they couldn't hear me in the stream. It was because my little fucking 9 hotkey. Apparently, I pressed it, but I must have muted myself by accident. So something happened.
Damn,
there.
man.
No.
Now, I guess I have to also ask you, everyone who's in the stream, you guys can hear everyone else on Discord, right? Because now I need to feel like I feel like I have to. I can also just check the stream on my phone. I might as well just do that.
Yeah, just do that.
Always have to have a backup.
Yo, Frederick, can you hear me, man?
Yeah, Frederick.
Can you hear me? If so, I'm sorry.
Can you hear Venomous?
Can you hear me now? Good. Can you hear me now? Now, right
No,
now,
I
it
don't like-
seems like, even though they're both in Sheila's Alp, I think Dan is leading because he just finished Cloud Spires.
He says
Yep.
he can hear
I
everybody.
finished Cloud Spires and went straight for Sheila.
Wait, what?
Uh-oh. You missing something, Abdul?
I hate this jump, dude. Why can't you
boing.
just hold it?
Why
Why do you have to time it? I hate that you have to time it.
Yeah.
We're getting 2 different responses in the chat, kind of.
Uh-oh. Frederick says
Oh,
just gonna hear
boy.
everyone. Spar stuff. Well, okay, no, that's just Raz being Raz. He's trolling. He's our friend. He's just trolling.
Oh, okay. Okay, never mind then.
Yeah. No, Frederick says we're all
no.
good.
I can't hear anyone except for Spyro just softly
Softly
sobbing in the back. Look, man, he just wants a new game, alright?
We'll get there someday. I believe.
Don't worry.
it.
Don't worry, guys. Spyro 5 will happen one day.
5?
What?
Was Spyro 4 so good that we jumped to 5?
Yeah.
No, we already had Spyro. No, we already had Spyro 4. Enter the Dragonfly.
No, it's Season of Ice.
Why can't it be both?
There's Spyro 4.
Spyro 4 and
Yeah,
Spyro
so-
4.5. They both came out.
We
Yeah,
need a
there's 2
third.
Crash 4s.
We need a third Spyro 4. I think that's what people want, technically.
We need the Spyro 4 trilogy.
Remastered from the ground up.
That would be something.
Aw.
Oh, I didn't go up there.
Why can't it be a Spyro 4 quadrology or whatever it's called?
Quadrology, yeah.
Duology.
There's dual. Okay, no. What's the actual word? There's duology. There's
I'm out.
the trilogy. How do you fucking? What's 4?
It's either quadrilogy or
Quadrilogy.
quadrilogy.
Quadrology.
Quintuplogy.
An orgy. Oh yes.
Quintuplogy.
Quintuplagi.
Yes.
Quintology. Now that's 5.
Quintuplogy.
Quintuplagi.
Spyro 64
Ah,
is
yes.
gonna be so.
I study
Quality?
quintology.
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 Oh wait, no, that's a skill point. Doesn't count.
Paleontologist. Wait.
No, Spyro.
Oh,
Sparks.
also, just... Well, actually, no, we can't do that. Never mind. Because you have to badge, right? Never mind.
I see.
I was about to say, just like when we did the Spyro 1 race, before leaving each world, you should probably show your progress. But that's not really going to matter in this one. Because a lot of shit's going to be undone, because you have to come back.
I remember playing this back in 2018 in August.
Fun times.
Yeah, not having played Spyro in a while myself. Besides fucking the last stream we did, where I did Spyro 2. It's always nice coming back to Spyro.
Always.
Misa, hello. How's your neck?
This
Doing
is
better.
one of my favorite levels.
I like Sunny Villa.
Yeah.
So because we can only
Also,
hear... oh, God.
I was just going to say, since we're playing Spyro 3, is any characters, like any of the Friends characters, would you guys like to see in a future Spyro game?
Sergeant Bird and Agent 9, tops.
Laura.
Money bags. How about that?
Bianca.
Yeah.
But yeah, playable lore in an actual Spyro game is something I do want.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what? Listen. You know what Spyro character I want to see in a Spyro game? I want to see Spyro.
Grendor, right? Grendor, right?
No, I want to see Spyro in a Spyro game, dude.
They haven't done that yet.
Oh yeah,
to my
Oh,
knowledge.
that
No,
would
we
be
haven't done that yet.
Reincarnation.
It really hasn't
Well,
been done.
they were going to in the first game, but then they scrapped them.
Yeah. So you play as this Pete guy instead.
This Pete guy, this Pete fucker.
Look, I'm not being biased, guys, but
Yeah.
I would really like them to bring Sergeant Bird back. I'm not being biased.
Because you're a
He's
big...
just cool.
I see. Penguin look
It's got
after
nothing to do
penguin.
with that.
Isn't it crazy how the original idea for Spyro that he was meant to be green? Can you imagine they went with that?
It would be horrible.
Oh jeez.
He would blend in with the grass so much.
Yeah, that's exactly why they didn't do it. But they did a variety of colors on a variety of backgrounds, and purple was the one that stuck out in like every single background they had. Because they were gonna make him orange, but in anything that included like lava or anything that was like sunset, he would kind of blend into that a little.
Oh wait, this not this part that I should go through.
Alright, there we go.
I was gonna say earlier though, because we can hear only Abdul's audio at the moment. Dan, what music are you banging out to? You got classic on or Reignited?
Actually, I don't have any music on.
Oh, you're like in
Just so I could
focus
play.
mode.
Focus
Pretty-
mode, try
pretty
hard
much.
mode. Ha 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 ha.
That and so I could have like some kind of playlist to put on in the background.
I gotcha. Okay, well then,
Oh, this guy.
if you happen to know off the top, don't pause right now. Or I mean, you're kind of ahead, so you could if you wanted to. But from what you remember last having on, which one is it?
Reignited.
Okay. Oh wow, you both are rocking Reignited. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't mind the Reignited soundtrack too much. It's fine for what it is.
Oh, I would like that, Frederick. Sergeant Bird will work for the FBI. Have him work with Agent, got his name? Fuck.
Agent
8.
9.
Oh, Agent 9.
Did you
Dude,
say
it's been
Agent
a
8?
long time. Yeah, I said Agent 8. I don't know why.
That's
It's been a
Splatoon.
while.
Agent
That's
3,
the first time
Agent
I've
1,
ever
Agent 2.
forgotten it. That's the first time I've ever forgotten his name.
Dang.
I'm getting old. Shit.
And check this out. Good board.
Squidboard, let's go. Then yeah, you certainly prepped for this, I can tell. I wasn't expecting Squidboard.
I like to brush up on my run for this game.
Look at him go.
You're a squid now. I'm sorry.
You're a kid now. You're a kid now. You're just a kid.
Just a kid. Go away.
Get out of here.
Go away.
Agent 76. Yusa says Ripto's Rage is while Ripto's Rage is my personal favorite, I still enjoyed the first game and
What?
Year of the
Oh
Dragon.
my god.
I mean, they're all good.
For what they are, yeah.
For quite a while I thought Ripto's Rage was my favorite, but like recently I've just been liking how Spyro 1 is. How it's like laid out and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair. It was the first of its kind, but it works so well for speedrunning.
Seriously?
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
I think I just like it as well because it's like you collect everything. There's no mini games.
Yeah.
It's just pure platforming from start to finish.
That's what I want to see in the next game.
Seriously, me too.
Same.
Wait, what? Is it not automatic? Oh, okay.
I heard Hunter go, "Alright, do the thing," and fucking...
Alright, Spyro, I'm gonna shit in your
Oh.
wash. What?
You're gonna watch.
If you watch me take a shit, I'll give you a dragon egg. That's a bit weird.
I don't know about that, Hunter.
Please don't remind me. Please don't.
I found this neat, cool Subway sandwich place.
I hate you guys right now.
Don't take a dump on a footlong.
Yes, distracted.
Yo, Spyro, if you give me kudos on r/Reddit, I'll give you a dragon egg.
Oh my god.
Why are y'all like this?
That's funny.
Because it's fun. Both of you guys funny.
It's funny.
We gotta question why Hunter is holding dragon eggs hostage, though. Like, this is a serious problem.
I mean, it's true.
My guy, Spyro is trying to save these poor baby dragons, and you're like, nah, bro, it's all cool, but do some cool skateboarding tricks.
Yeah.
Or you'll never see them again.
I'm gonna cook them in like 3 minutes.
Is there a dragon egg for? Okay, no, there's not.
Hunter, watch me later.
Oh, I see him.
Myself.
I was just about to read that.
Oh, gee.
And then you're locked in that fucking like there's no dialogue
Do a
box,
bit of cleaning up.
but it looks like it's quitting out so you can continue, but you're locked
Oh,
in place
oh my
and you have to
God.
watch them do it.
Oh, Christ.
Oh no, you bailed.
Yeah, because the game didn't land me.
Whoop. Skateboards. Abdul playing on PC or PS4? Well, yeah, what are you guys on?
PS5.
PC.
Alright, PC and PS5. PC for Abdul, PS5 for Dan.
Mm-hmm.
As Hunter lays the egg, the dancing skeleton music plays. Which one? The
Oh my God.
original or reunited?
No.
What? Oh my god.
No.
What the fuck was that? Yeah, it didn't land you again. You were straight, like, that was weird. Spyro Ripped is racist. is my
turn
favorite.
to
It's a
go
very bold
straight.
spin- It's a very bold spin-off.
Whoop.
Yeah, the
We off
skateboard.
to Seashell Shore.
The skateboard, weirdly enough, it seems a lot more sensitive in Reignited.
A lot more sensitive.
Yeah, a hell of a lot more sensitive.
What? Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, it was also you can get that guy early. Well, technically you're getting both their audio because I can hear, I can hear Dan's gameplay.
Since my side does not have any sort of audio, I thought I may as well. That's also why I don't have any music on,
Okay. Gotcha.
as a means of somewhat capturing the action.
Yeah.
Oh, you said you finished Cloud Spires?
Yep, I'm already on Seashell Shore.
How the fuck? Okay, whatever, man.
Cloud Spires is the first thing I do as soon as I start the game.
Oh, Jason! Press X to Jason, everyone.
Jason.
Jace. I was away for too long. Why are we talking about defecation in the chat? You had to be there. No context. Destination Mark stream.
Oh no.
Do you guys prefer Spyro enemies to all belong in one group, like Norks or Rhinox, or for each level to have entirely unique enemies like in 2? That's an interesting question.
Or do what 3 does and mix it up. Sometimes we have the standard enemy variety, then other times they'll throw in some weird monsters at us.
Yeah.
Find some middle ground.
Yeah.
As long as it makes sense to the story, I'm good. With
Yeah,
whoever.
because while Spyro 1 has a large variety of enemies, the Norks do crop up quite often throughout the journey, which is cool because it reminds you that they are the main threat.
Yeah.
Now, if they try to find another way to make another group, because it was Norks, yeah, Riptox, Rhinox. I hope that they.
As long.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, as long as we don't, like, accidentally go, oh yeah, Ripto teams up with Rhinox.
Yeah. Yeah,
Which
as
was
long
never
as,
explained in the Game Boy games.
yeah.
Or in Enter the Dragonfly.
I thought Ripto the. I almost said Ripto the Dragonfly.
But was it Rhinox in Enter the Dragonfly or?
No, I think they are Riptox.
It was Riptox.
Yeah.
Okay. That game at least got it right then.
If there's one thing they got right, it was that they got Riptox.
Yeah. And then Toys for Bob are like, how Ripto talking about Rhinox in the comic.
It's a good thing I understand the context. Still weird as fuck either way.
Whee! And that egg just flies right out of there. Sun seeds. I want them to go. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Now over here screams for agony.
Oh,
Yeah.
here we go.
It's like,
Oh,
oh!
we don't have the ooh. We don't have the ooh anymore.
I like how you tank the hit.
That one turn usually throws me off.
Oh, the fucking tunnel.
What?
The tunnel level or minigame there and in Dino Mines are just the worst. I don't like either of them.
Oh man.
I love that silly flaming head dude. He reminds me of a Cool Spot for some reason.
Yeah, I definitely see it. Look at some sunglasses emojis in the chat. So we can say that's not very sunglasses emoji of you.
Almost had it.
Yeah, you were one
How
boot
is
off.
it now I'm messing up the pattern?
Ooh.
It's nothing
Go.
up here. No.
We're out. Oh, this is interesting. Whenever he's boarding some kind of vehicle, he's not color coded.
Oh, that's funny. That's also very strange. Why wouldn't that be? That's weird.
Because the same thing happens in Lost Fleet. We're going to be seeing that again later on. Just going to wait for him to come back up.
Okay, so I guess I have to address the Bluto in the room, but what do y'all think of the controls for that vehicle? Because I hate them in Reignited. It effectively made me hate the Bluto fight.
I've learned how to control them, but like, I mean, they're not good.
Yeah, no.
It's a matter of getting used to it.
Pretty much.
Because it's
There's
so
a lot of like
wonky.
things. There's a lot of things like that in Reignited that, like, specifically in the Spyro 3 portion, where I'm just like, these controls are not good.
Yeah. And I think Reignited suffered from the same problem that Insane had, where it was like, okay, when it comes to the vehicles, this is why vehicles and platformers should just fucking stop being a thing, unless you make them really, really good and intuitive. But like, with Ensign, it was the exact same thing of like, okay, you have a chance to make like the motorcycle levels or whatever else really cool and feel really nice. No, they decided to stick to the original experience and make them really weird, really sluggish, really awkward, and it's just like, okay.
Well, I also just didn't Reignited, like, specifically for Spyro 3, wasn't it like kind of rushed a little bit to meet the deadline?
It was. Yeah, Sanzu
They were
took
both-
over.
On top of that, it
was
was
tough.
yeah, Sanzaru.
Yeah, they helped out while Toys for Bob was working on 2, and they worked around these at around the same exact time frame.
Yeah.
I mean, after Spyro 1, they were really pushing to get these next 2 games out.
Bro.
I mean, the game even got like delayed a few months as well, just to
Yeah, I remember like
get a
2
bit
months
more
later.
time.
Yeah.
It's such a shame that they had to resort to this, but I still love these games in the end.
I don't
Yeah.
know, they're still great, and like, I think Reignited did a lot for Spyro going forward.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I think that can be said for like both franchises, like both Crash and Spyro. Like you can talk about all the problems that both these remakes, have, but at the end of the day, it's still introduced a lot of people to these franchises, which is kind of what we wanted.
Yeah, I mean, they did what they set out to do, so I mean...
Yeah.
Hello? How did I miss that? Alright, I'm done.
Alright, Dan
I
just
just
finished up
started
Seashell Shore,
freaking-
and Abdul just entered it. At this point, you're not too far behind. You just have to get through this, and... Yeah, I mean... Just keep it up. I think the little slip-ups that Dan had kind of helped you to get to where you are right now. Also, right now, you're leading, Abdul, and who everyone thinks is going to win, so...
What? How?
No pressure.
How? And what? How am I leading if he's? Well, so he hasn't done the homeworld. Big deal. He's still ahead.
I mean, I'm starting Mushroom Speedway, and I'm not feeling too good about the UFO section I'm going to have to do pretty soon.
Yeah, that one can be a bitch in this version.
Wait, so do you need to do Molten Crater on this one before entering Buzz, or you don't need to?
You need to just sort
I think
through
you
it.
need to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to
Just
get the guy to
prepare
go with
first.
you, yeah. But you don't have to complete
Yeah.
it.
What the hell?
Spyro's from a nap.
Rose from a nap?
No, Raz is like, did you hear about the cancelled Spyro game they found in the Xbox dev kit? It was all about dreams and featured Hunter trying to wake Spyro up before a new foe took him. It's called Spyro's from a nap.
Spy Rose from a nap.
Hilarious.
Ow.
And this is where it all goes downhill.
Uh-oh.
Unlucky for you, I'm actually good at the speedways.
I mean, the speedways themselves are fine. It's this thing I have to worry about.
Bah!
What do you guys think of the Sparks levels?
I like them.
Oh, yep.
I like
I
them.
like them.
They're all right.
I'd love
we all
to
have,
see that come back.
we all have the exact same opinion on them. I like them. They're all right.
Yeah, I would love to see them do that again.
I mean, they did in Hero's Tale. It was more of like an on-rails shooter, if I remember right.
I like
It
Star
was.
Fox.
Yeah, like Star Fox. Yeah, exactly.
You know what? Actually, make Sparks in the next game like Star Fox. I want to see that. That'd be cool.
I was thinking of things that Sparks could do in a new game.
Thank God I'm out of there.
Oh wow, you got it real fast. So I was thinking of how they could utilize Sparks more outside of giving him like mini games to do and stuff and making them playable. But it'd be cool if he could like help out with stuff. Like for example, if there was a way for him to like light like lanterns in like a really dark level for like a new Spyro game, or like have him like this would be really cool. I felt. What if he had this, since he glows, what if he had this little, like, Luigi's Mansion 2 or 3 fucking, like, flashbang kind of thing you can do to, like, stagger some enemies? That'd be kind of cool.
Oh, yeah.
Just little things that they could give him. You could use, like, the shoulder buttons or something, like R1 or R2, or rather, sorry, R1 or L1 or something.
Wonder if you could like make him interact with the environments, like kind of something like
Yeah.
Murphy from Rayman Legends.
Yeah. That'd be really cool. Because, I mean, again, even Hero's Tale was starting to kind of do that. They had him, like, he was the lockpick and stuff like that, and that was
Yeah,
really
and he
cool.
would always say something like, "Don't mind me, Spyro. I love going in creepy dark holes."
Spyro would always send me into cracks like this.
Uh-oh, this is not good.
You blew them all up.
Okay.
All right, buddy. I'm getting close.
Sparks loves
Sound like a
holes,
chicken.
confirmed. He does.
Is there any gems in the water?
No. I remember the fourth hit.
All right, we're in first.
They brought the fourth hit back from Spyro 3 in Hero's Tale, and like it made him like red,
Yeah.
if I remember right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it did.
And that was really weird to see. I'm telling you, Twin Sanity and Hero's Tale both did really interesting experimentations with like the classic formula. And even though Twin Sanity,
Indeed.
it really is like the more I'm looking at Crash stuff in comparison to Spyro stuff, I am really starting to
See
feel
similarities.
with like Aaron and everyone how it's like, yeah, I mean, even though Twin Sanity is the more revered one of those two, I really don't think we should completely like abandon or forget like Hero's Tale, because it did do a lot of interesting things that I wish that the series would
like Heroes
elaborated on.
still.
Hero's still
Yeah.
really one of my favorite Spyro games. I fucking love that game. Like, I really love it.
I like it. I have some problems with it.
I still
Mostly,
need to
I
beat
just
it.
don't like the dark. It felt like it was trying to go in a dark direction for Spyro, which I don't mind. But
But they're also playing it for laughs.
yeah, but also, I
And
kind
how
of
to
wish the
insanity
levels
treat it.
were a bit more saturated. Like everything feels washed out in A Hero's Tale, and Spyro levels can be like really vibrant and colorful, and I don't know. I just kind of want to see more color in A Hero's Tale.
What?
What?
Down? What? Okay, whatever. I'm gonna go back and do the stupid level first.
Dave is in the YouTube chat. Hello.
Yo, Dave.
Oh.
What is up, bro? Are you glad you're not doing another race?
I should
what
do
was this
one of
one?
these races at some point, but I just
Oh,
don't
it's
have a
this
game
one.
I'm confident in.
Oh, okay. I need to get all of them. Gotcha.
Dave says Holes is a good movie. I mean, it is. You are not wrong. Anyone like the Spyros that I did for the thumbnail? I had to learn Photoshop for. I had to actually learn Photoshop for like 2 minutes. I was like,
All right.
okay, I could contact Fez, but I don't want to be an asshole, so I'm not gonna do that.
What do you mean?
Like last night
Hold on,
or like
what?
2 nights ago, I was gonna be like,
okay, it's up
how
there.
fast can you do 2 Spyro renders, one blue and one black? And then I was like, I had him do fucking like 5 Spyros last time. I don't think he wants to do any more right now.
I mean, I could have done 2 Spyros, but it's all good.
Because I wanted 2 Spyros like facing each other, like literally facing each other, like on one, like how I did it in the thumbnail where it's like one on one side, one on the other, but like one of those fucking
Yeah.
like posters where they're facing each other. I was thinking about that, but then I was like, yeah, I don't. It might be too short notice, and so I just grabbed 2 renders and just made one black and one blue.
Okay, Dave, I would race you on that game, to be fair.
Progress.
I
search
would
for
be
reptile.
confident in my...
You guys should do it.
But search for reptile race, let's do it.
No.
Oh, that would be fun.
We still need to do a Crash 3 race. We haven't done that yet.
They
Yeah, we
actually
should
have a
do that.
reference
Any percent, like we just go straight to Cortex?
Yeah.
No, 105.
Absolutely.
Sure, I would
or
love
108.
that.
Absolutely not. I'm not going through Rings of Power again.
No, you piece of.
I was gonna say they have a reference to Search for Reptar in the Nickelodeon All Star Brawl 2 game.
Oh yeah, Reptar wears a top hat. It's so cool.
Yeah.
Kill him dead.
God damn it.
Both of you. I was initially watching Abdul, but Dan's also on Buzz.
Damn it.
So you're not, again, you're still not too far behind. Once you get this done, you can literally just race to the end of Molten Crater.
How many gems do I have? Okay. It's just this area, it seems like.
I still have, if you guys just caught that, I stuttered before I said, I hesitated before saying, see, I almost did it again. I keep wanting to say Magma Cone. I always get those two names mixed up. Because they sound so similar, and they both start with, they're both two-word level names that start with M
And they both
and
have
C.
the same
Gotta be
alliterations.
careful,
Yeah.
man.
Molten
You gotta
Crater,
be
Magma
careful.
Cone.
MC.
God damn it. Never fails, it always happens.
Wait, where's the. Fuck.
Oh, you need to get some sparks.
Well. Okay, where's the stupid chicken?
Let me cast the Search for Reptar race, please. Hey,
Alright, he's done.
y'alls can go ahead and do that. I can be a witness to it in the YouTube stream.
Hey, who's making Spyro 4, you think? Toys for Bob or Beanox?
I actually don't know at this point. I'm starting to
Toys
feel
for
less.
Beanox.
Toys for Beanox, yes. I should have said them. Just them.
That
Toys
guy.
for Beanox.
Just
Wait,
merge
under
the two
you?
together.
What did I miss here? How did I
Beanox for
miss that?
Bob.
Oh my god, it's freaking hidden.
Beanox.
I wonder what is Beanox doing. Like, I wonder what they're doing.
I mean, right now it's very explicitly and very publicly just COD shit. So
Yeah,
if they
you
are
go
working
on their
on
website, it's all Call of Duty.
yeah, if they're working on something, I don't know what the fuck it is, dude. Because even though I still want to believe it's Spyro, apparently there's a game that they are developing that they have not talked about at all. All they did, again, still to this day, all they've done is just tease that they were working on something new after they finished up the last bit of the Beanox update for Nitro Field. That was it. But so that made me think, okay, maybe Spyro, because since Toys for Bob are doing, you know, Crash, and VV before merging with Blizzard just did 1+2, and they were gonna do 3+4, but they did 1+2 and all that stuff. I was like, okay, well, that would mean Beanox would do Spyro, and at this point,
I'll tell you what they're
Makes
working on.
sense.
yeah, what they're working on.
They're working on Crash versus Spyro Racing. They're bringing it back.
They're bringing it back.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Now that's a game I would love to
That'd
see
be
fully
something.
realized.
That would be cool.
This is how I think. This is what I personally think.
Yeah.
If Toys for Bob is doing the next Spyro game, or if it's never mind. If Toys for Bob is doing the next Spyro game and Crash 5, I think Beanox are doing
How did I miss
CTR
that one?
2.
I want CTR2 so bad.
I think they would do a Nitro Field 2.
As interesting as that would be, I just don't know how would they top it. How would you? You could do it like a completely original racing game again. But
An
like,
original racing game with the Toys for Bob art style, like, I don't know, put anti-gravity in, I don't know.
you bring anti-gravity back. I mean, because what else can you do, right? When like we had anti-gravity before with C and K, and
Have the masks be part of the races?
that would
Like, they actually changed the tracks around?
that would be
Yeah,
cool.
they could be. Yeah, they could take advantage of using the masks that were introduced in Crash 4 and having them as items you get during races.
I was gonna say that's probably the extent they would do it, though.
That would be fun.
It'd be cool if the masks themselves actually changed the track. The one thing I liked,
what if you could equip the masks
and
to
new
the
characters?
carts?
That'd be cool.
Maybe new characters. Maybe newer characters that were introduced in Crash 4. Were there really any or not?
Or Rumble even.
Well,
Plays Cat Bat.
Femtropy. There's Cat Bat.
Kind of it, actually. Besides the masks, those are the only new characters.
But I feel like you could either make the masks like part of the level, or you could have them like equip them to your cart. So they're like an item box, but like separate as well. And then you could like interact with the levels with the masks.
that would be cool. Because like, say there's a secret.
Yeah.
Say there's a secret, but it's anti-gravity. So if you could find like the singular or like the couple like hidden like the Ika crates, you release them, he attaches to your cart, and then you can like flip and go anti-gravity, like flip the cart completely upside down.
Yeah.
And so not only is it an homage to what he does in Crash 4, but then also it helps you find like secrets and shit. Oh, that'd be cool.
Honestly, the new mask and stuff, honestly, I think that's good enough for it to be unique and stand on its own, maybe, than its original predecessor. It's just a mask. I think that's all they need, really. And then the maps can be just based off the newer levels we played in Crash 4 that could be unique to use.
Because I like what CTR 2010 was going to do with the other cart customizations, like having the little suction cup, like the little like octopus wheels, and then their suction cups would help you like do some anti-gravity business and stuff like that. So like your actual customizations mattered for getting around the track in like your own unique way. That was really cool.
Yeah.
It was like a way like bigger take on like what like Diddy Kong Racing and like Mario Kart 8 did.
No. Oh my fucking
It was just
god.
sort of doing its own thing.
Yeah. Yeah, these races suck.
I didn't even like do anything massive. It's just a normal fucking race.
Yeah. No, I've never liked doing any of the races, even the original. This is what made me like not like the speedways. It's just when the flight levels were enough, and it was just getting everything before the time ran out and keeping your time up. That was enough for me. And then they started adding all this shit in, and I'm like, just too much.
Also, Spyro 2 said there was gonna be some racing, and yet there wasn't any.
Oh my god, dude.
And I'm getting sad about a kart racing game that doesn't exist now.
Why'd you have to introduce a cool new idea and then knowing it's probably never gonna happen?
Yeah.
That'd be so cool. Then let's make our own and it'll just be original and unique, and no one will play it because it's not a pre-established fucking IP.
Yeah.
It could be the most innovative fucking game, but because it's not like a Mario or a Sonic or a Crash or a Spyro, no one's gonna fucking play it. That's my fear. That's my fear for when I start making games, that I'm going to put something out that was inspired by all these other different platformers or racing games or fighting games or whatever that I like, and it could be the most like innovative thing and kind of flips what like made that genre cool kind of around a little bit, try to be as innovative as possible, but because it's like a completely original thing and we're not like working on like a pre-established IP, no one's going to care. That's like my worst fear.
Yeah, there's always that crippling fear in the back of your mind.
Yeah, why do you think I've not released the cartoon yet?
Oh, that's 2 minutes out of my life.
Oh no.
But hey, look on the bright side, you got John. John the Dragon.
Where's Hunter?
Hell yeah.
Up in the back, there's a big, stocky, fat mushroom.
Big, stocky, fat mushroom?
Yeah, that one.
They should make a Crash fighting game, but only Rillaru is playable, and somehow he's still a low tier.
That sounds like such a shit post. Yeah, I would love to see how that plays out.
Oh my god.
It just says, whoa.
What? How? Okay.
Yeah, no, the first one. It's bullshit. You have to like immediately go up. Plus, they home in on you in this one.
Where? I fucking killed it and shot.
They have a weird homing effect on them as well. Yeah, just like that.
What?
Yep. And that wasn't the case in the original. Shit's dookie. Shit sucks.
We're joking. We love you, Toys for Bob.
We do. But I hope you've learned from this experience, and I think they have.
I hope you realize you made a severe lapse in your judgment. You will never do it again.
I'm sorry I was nowhere near them. How did they still explode into me?
How?
Funny.
See that because funny. That's also again the weird little like animation curse.
Where?
Oh my god. That's the animation
Oh
curse.
wow!
I think.
What? I fucking did it.
Oh. Yeah. Wait.
That's
Did
weird.
you blow up?
I blew up.
But you killed him first, so that counted. Hey, take it.
That's nonsense.
That's the weird like animation curse of these two of Insane and Reignited, that like these two try to stay so close to the original, and that meant even like nailing down how the characters feel to control physically. So they had to try and like mimic the hitboxes, mimic the jump arcs, mimic all that stuff, and you're mimicking in this like
How? Oh.
you're mimicking something that they made in an entirely different engine, and it was a custom original engine to them that they designed. So like no wonder you're not gonna like hit it exact, right?
Yeah.
Which means that
But
sometimes
also the source
hitboxes.
code was lost.
Yeah. So that means hitboxes are gonna be fucked. Other shit's gonna not feel the way it's supposed to, or that you know it to. But consumers don't understand that. They just go, it does not feel like that was bullshit. That shouldn't have happened. And so therefore they say the game's bad. And those comments don't mean anything to me, quite frankly.
Just a vocal minority.
Pretty much.
Oh. Okay.
I am surprised that you guys are both, because Dan did this earlier, since Abdul's now in Molten Creator, that y'all are actually trying to go for what you can right now and aren't just blazing to the end to get the dude that you need to do the balloon or whatever. Because you'd have to clean up when you come back, when you have Sergeant Bird, but I figured you'd save the entire level until then.
My boy Sergeant Bird.
He's
Looking forward to that real soon.
He's a good
Just
boy.
gonna finish up ICP first.
Ed Price was so based on turning him into a penguin because he was originally supposed to be a pig.
A pig? Holy shit.
Yeah.
I remember reading about that. I even saw. Wasn't there a concept art that was supposed to,
Yeah.
give us the idea?
Is it really?
It's Agent
Yeah.
9 who was supposed to be a pig.
Oh, was it? I thought
I thought it was Agent 9.
I thought it was Sergeant Bird because I just remember him saying like something about like penguins are funny.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
Ultimately, they made the right call in the end.
Yeah.
This part's gonna be so annoying because the camera locks on to Nancy. It's just bound to throw me off. Like, I don't think that should be happening.
What, Enter the Dragonfly remake?
No, check this out. I'm on the
I'm
ice
kidding.
skating section right now, but
It was like their way of trying to mimic like either the original top-down feel, or it's just so that way like she's like I guess they just want her to be the anchor point for if you're trying to swivel around and see like who you need, or so that you don't lose track of her. I guess too.
I mean, I get that, but it's kind of disorienting when you have these guys that
For
you
sure.
have no idea how to expect.
Yeah.
You have no idea how to anticipate these guys. It's like one wrong move is bound to mess you up.
Okay, I just found it up. Sergeant Bird was created by Oliver Wade. During numerous revisions, he was originally designed to be a pig with a jetpack. However,
there
it
you
was
go.
Insomniac Games' Ted Price that urged them to make Sergeant Bird a penguin. Oliver also mentioned that this was the only time he was not able to design whatever he wanted.
Ted said, no, he
Wait,
has
why
to
did
be not a pig.
I wonder why they changed that.
Not sure.
For what it's worth, it's not a bad change.
Because pigs aren't attractive.
Yeah, I like penguins.
I thought
penguins are funny.
I thought pigs can fly.
Was that supposed to be the
There's
original
also a
joke?
myth that possibly.
I think that was the original joke they were going with, when pigs fly.
Yeah.
Well, there's also that myth of can penguins fly?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting point. Maybe that's what they were thinking. Yeah. Who knows?
Oh wait, no. Fuck, I got the key.
Oh,
You know who they gotta add in Crash Team Rumble?
Just worry about it later.
They need to. In Crash Team Rumble, they gotta add Banjo Kazooie.
Banjo Kajanjo.
Ooh, just barely got him.
Nice.
I'm kidding.
You got
Crash Team
Black
Rumble.
Betty Bambalam. What happened?
I'm saying in Crash Team Rumble they should add Crash.
They should. You think he'd have been there day one, but no.
No.
Oh man.
Time for Buzz. Let's go.
I'm from Gluzz. The
Who would
Glizzy.
even be the villain? I wonder who would even be the villain in Spyro 4.
Yep,
Buzz.
Spyro.
Buzz. Buzz is the main villain.
If they want to
Dark
try the
Spyro.
whole evil dragon thing again, sure, I don't see why not.
Hey, Dark Spyro.
They could
Could be the
reintroduce.
villain.
Ooh, Dark Spyro. Yeah, that would be cool. I was gonna say they could just bring back Red and make him work into the new timeline somehow.
Maybe the
What
third
about
time
Bianca?
he'd come back though. She's not evil though. If they try to brainwash her or something.
But they could sly for it. You never know.
Oh jeez. Aaron, how would you feel about that? Is she still here?
About what?
If it turned out Bianca was actually evil all along, and she double crosses everyone in the end.
I would hate that.
Yeah, I figured.
I'd feel like they're doing this. I feel like somebody really, really hates Bianca, and they're doing the same shit that they did with Penelope in Sly 4.
Yeah, that's exactly what
And
they
I'd
said.
be
Like, Sly 4.
I'd be really pissed off
Yeah.
because I'd be
Dark.
like, why would you take a character that I like and do that? The thing is, I still like Penelope. I just want her to be redeemed. But, like, it's, I don't know. That wouldn't be right.
Because of everything
I would
that you
Mention it wouldn't make sense
I
in the
would
context
have
of
an
the
hour-long
story.
video on that shit.
Not to mention, if they do that, it wouldn't really make sense in the storyline, because wasn't the whole thing that Bianca was initially on the sorceress side, but she ultimately came around once she knew what was up?
Yeah, that's the whole point.
Yeah. In that case, yeah, you have a point, because it's like, well, why would she be bad and then turn good and then turn, bad again?
And the thing too is that we don't know her backstory with. I mean, because Aaron's done videos on it, but we don't know the actual canonical backstory of how she ended up, under her wing, as it were, and was she brought up by the sorceress, or did she just find her randomly?
If you're going to turn a character bad, I think it's always possible, but there has
All
to be
right,
a specific
third time.
detail or reason.
Because it always seemed
it's not impossible.
It just, the thing is, it seemed like Bianca always had this moral positivity, but maybe it was just being under the sorceress for so long that made her go well, I guess this is the right thing to do. We're gonna fuck some shit up now, and then realizing, okay, you know what? Yeah, this is not what I thought it was. That's always kind of how I felt like.
No.
Okay, I'm getting some contradicting information here because you clearly looked up a thing that said that it was Sergeant Byrd who was supposed to be a pig. However, I have talked to Oliver Wade, and he told me through email that it was Agent 9 who was supposed to be a pig. Here we go. I will post it in here. So somebody is lying.
Somebody is
You're
Mark's
lying.
fault. It's all Mark's fault.
I'm kidding.
Why is it my fault?
Here it
I
is.
didn't bring it up.
Yeah, it's your fault.
Wait. Let me
Okay.
let me see this. Let me
Oh,
see this
okay.
now.
I knew I got that information from somewhere. I was like, there's a reason I'm thinking it was Agent 9. Yeah, it's because he told me it was. So somebody is giving me false information.
Ban him.
Maharu, you
Can-
lied to yourself.
Cancel
I'm
him.
kidding.
He just threw that rock right in
No,
his
I heard
face.
no. For real though, I heard Spyro was supposed to be a pig.
Yeah, Spyro was a pig.
I heard he was supposed to
really?
be a worm.
Pete
A
the
green
pig.
pig.
A green pig. A worm.
Hunter was supposed to be an elephant.
He is an elephant already.
Wowie zowie.
I was gonna say no, it's Mario.
I heard Spyro was meant to be a bandicoot.
A bandicoot, yeah.
Bandit dragon.
Did you know
Which
Spyro?
technically did happen.
Oh,
Thanks, Nicholas Cole.
there was another.
That's true.
There was another idea. There was another idea that Spyro was supposed to be a dragon. Did you know that?
He was, and then he is.
I'm kidding. I know.
They went
Nah, I
dragon.
don't believe you.
At this point, it's hard to tell whether you're messing with us.
I know. Just kidding.
Yeah, we should all come up with like the most believable
Ooh.
false rumors.
I just like saying it's so funny when people say the obvious stuff as a joke. Like, dude, did you know that Crash is a bandicoot? Whoa.
His original name during development was Sonic's left armpit. I remember that.
Left arm.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I've just tried to search up where this whole Sergeant Bird shit spawned from. Apparently it's from the Dark Spyro forums.
Oh, cool.
Actually, you know what?
I was like, please be Reddit.
Actually, you know what? When we were discussing before who could be the villain for Spyro 4, actually, I think I know what they're gonna. What they could do is at the end of Spyro 3, you know, the book thing where it's just Nasty and Ripto talking.
Mm-hmm.
I think they would follow with that.
I really
That's
hope
one
they
thing
don't.
we could figure out.
That'd be the most obvious thing, but like, I just want to see a new villain.
Well, it makes sense. though. I
No,
mean,
it does. It does. It definitely does.
I don't know.
But the fact that each of them, besides the sorceress, has come back in multiple games, I just am tired of seeing them all. Even Red. Was it you or somebody else that said Red? I'm like, yeah, but this would be the third time he'd be coming back. But we don't need that.
Yeah, when's Grendor coming back?
I wouldn't mind if they bring back. I wouldn't mind if they do Nasty again, though, in my personal opinion. But
the thing
they
too
need
is
to
that
find a way to justify it.
a lot of those guys are starting to feel really one note because the way they're being portrayed outside of, you know, Spyro, whenever they're in Crash things or whatever, is they're just like, what are Nasty's things? He says, oh, yeah, well, you're ugly and I'm gonna defeat Spyro, and it's like, all right, so he hates Spyro and he is being called ugly. Those are just things that were from Spyro 1.
Well,
Ripto's whole thing is, I hate dragons.
I think
give me more than that. Like, build them up.
Well, well, that's what I think they could do because it's a new game. So I feel like maybe there would be a new motive.
Yeah, so if that were to be
Really?
the option, that's what I would want from them, or else there's no point really to bring them back besides revenge. And even then, I'm just not interested in seeing them come back again because we've been seeing them come back throughout these other different games throughout the series. So I would just want to see like a fully original, like not an evil dragon or not whatever, like, or some kind of reptilian creature or whatever. Like, I just want to see something else.
The sorceress does make sense to come back as well.
I want a villain based off a sheep.
That would be funny. Just Toasty.
Yeah, just do Toasty again. Oh, derp. I keep forgetting these.
No, you know who should be the next villain? It should be Cortex.
Everyone's like, no.
Cortex conspiracy.
Yeah, call it Spyro the Cortex conspiracy. Call it Spyro Cortex Chaos.
See, the thing is with the next Spyro game, if I want a new villain, but I don't want a new villain that goes, oh, here's an old villain on top of this. I just straight up want a brand new villain. I don't want any old villains returning for a bit.
If they came back as cameos, that would be cool. Like, if they had small roles.
If they had small like, if you made Ripto playable, that would be alright. I'd be fine with that. Like, you know.
Oh,
but
playable Ripto, yes. Or Nasty.
I don't want like a boss in them. Like,
yeah.
Hero's Tale is one like example where you get a new villain which is red, but Nasty Nork is also there for some reason.
I'm not sure if that was just to make up
some people. Like, the thing with that logic, like, you're gonna get some people that are gonna be like, oh, but it's okay for them to bring back Cortex all the time though for Crash.
No, but that's what fundamentally sets them apart. I feel what I wanted to have it set them apart is that Crash is the type of story that has that recurring villain because that is their conflict. The conflict is between them. Spyro makes enemies wherever he goes, and even if he doesn't make an enemy immediately, he at least identifies a threat and goes, yo, you guys are in trouble, I'm gonna stop that shit. So, like,
that's what I try to, like, that's what I keep telling people.
Yeah.
If you don't have an established villain from the start, then you can't just have that be a thing now. Like,
yeah,
because it just doesn't work that way. It's the same for Ratchet and Clank. Stop bringing back Nefarious. Stop it.
Thank you.
No, please bring him back.
He kind of is. Well, Nefarious, to be fair, he kind of is a reoccurring villain.
Well, he is, but only because they keep making him out to be that. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's become so egregious that they fucking rewrote the fundamentals of Ratchet 1 for the reboot, and they just made him the main villain again.
Oh god, that made me so
Well,
mad.
the thing with some of
That's just stupid.
Why don't we rewrite Spyro 1 and put Ripto in it?
Seriously.
No, but the thing with Nefarious, though, that's kind of different, though, is that, yeah, he is in some of these games, but he's not always, like, the main villain, though.
Well, no, he's not. But the point that she's trying to make, the point is, yeah, for every time they introduce a new villain, they start bringing him back as if to be like, well, this is the main villain of the series.
Yeah.
That's what it's starting to feel like.
They're turning him.
Oh,
They're turning him into like the arch nemesis, and like it's like because he's the most popular one, and I don't want that to happen with Ripto.
Yeah, because it's more engaging.
Because kind of already happened because they brought Ripto back so many times. Honestly.
Yeah.
Like he's in a lot of the handheld games.
Yeah, it's kind of true.
Season of Flame, Attack of the Rhinox, Enter the Dragonfly, Cortex Conspiracy. Hell, they even brought him back for Crash Team Rumble.
and here's
we've been seeing Ripto far too many times.
Yeah, and here's the thing with like. Oh, go on.
I was gonna say it's kind of too late for Spyro because that might be the case. Maybe they're just gonna do Ripto.
Well, no. Only if they make it as such. Only if they make it as such. They have an opportunity right now.
No, I know.
Yeah, but they have an opportunity to draw inspiration from the past games, but not just straight up depend on the old stuff, because that's kind of what Reignited's job was to be the old stuff again, which is fine, and it did its job. Crash, again, fundamentally, it's about the Crash Cortex conflict, so of course he's going to be back, but who they picked and chose to kind of bring back for that next, mainline platformer some of it was surprising. It was cool to be able to play as Tawna in a mainline Crash game. It was cool to play, as Cortex again after a while of not being able to do that, and have Brio having a boss fight again after a while, like a proper boss fight, was really cool.
Even though said boss fight is a duplicate of Crash 1.
Yes.
Yeah.
But the point being that, like, with that big of a cast, they are the ones that always, and even with Crash, a lot of us have been saying, give Pinstripe a fucking boss fight again. Give Koala Kong something to do. Bring back Entrance or something. You know what I mean? Like, with such a huge cast to choose from, many of them villains.
Every character has their own following. Do something with them.
Yeah, that's why Twin Sandy was so fun, because you got to see, like, them team up, or, like, I'm always going to refer to the Entropy Brio fight as, like, a really cool, like, we've never had that to that degree before, or since, really.
Yeah.
See, with all these, Mario and Bowser, and that's, like, they kind of did that well. I would like to see Ward come back for, like, a game, but no, for sure. That's because it's them. Well, that's the conflict.
Mario's always mostly constantly Bowser. Like, some franchises, they will stick to the same villain, but Spyro kind of has that, like, and I always, like, talk about Insomniac alongside Spyro, because, I mean, they're the people who made the games, and for a while, Insomniac had the mentality where, like, every single game was, like, a brand new villain.
Yeah.
And I really liked that. It was only until we got to Nefarious, where it was, like, the first time they brought Nefarious back in Ratchet and Clank, it was like, oh my god, he's back! Whoa, like, this is crazy.
Exactly. That's why Crack in Time is so great.
Afterwards. Yeah, and every single time afterwards, he just lessened and lessened and lessened, and it became less
I know
special.
some friends will vouch for that.
See, the thing is, like, I feel
Nefarious.
like with all these games mentioned, I feel like with Sly Cooper's case, it wasn't so much who's the villain, who is this. Sly's case, it was kind of more like the most important focus was saving your family's legacy, and I think that was kind of the beauty of that. It's like it doesn't matter.
See, that's the
doesn't
part
matter
that I
who-
just don't really care about. I just don't care about the story of Sly.
Ooh, man.
Someone remind me, did the moles
No,
give
no,
anything?
but I'm saying that. No, but I'm saying that's the main motive. But that's the main motive and focus though with Sly. It's more than just fighting a bunch of bad guys. It's his family's legacy is on the line.
Yeah.
So there's a lot more pressure to be said with it.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, she enjoys Sly for the gameplay primarily.
Yeah.
And again, even then,
I
it's
know.
mainly like Sly 1.
Yeah, pretty much.
No. Yeah,
Sly
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. In Sly's case, it's kind of it's really different
Oh,
than the other games we talked about.
For sure, it was really
Jack
cool.
and Jack and Daxter, I have no idea what they're trying to do.
Yeah, they didn't know what they were trying to do either. It's okay.
Identity Crisis, the franchise.
Yeah.
Sad truth, yeah.
That's why
I mean,
just
they had the right. Okay, listen. They had the right idea in the first game. The problem was the second game, and then it continued off.
Well,
from that.
yeah, I mean, literally, and we've, broken record, but like that was literally just the product of focus groups and shit that were all like younger, kid like testers. They were just like, this is a game my little brother would like. Yeah, but how old are you? 8. Like, what the fuck are you playing? What else came out around that time that got real big? Grand Theft Auto, fucking Call of Duty.
Games with guns.
Yeah.
It sounds bad, but I wonder if I would have liked Jak and Daxter if I didn't play Ratchet and Clank first.
I don't know, because the way Jak 2 onward, those games where they handle their fucking weapon system, and it's a lot. It's not as mobile or as animated in the sense of like how you move. It's not as smooth as Ratchet is. Ratchet is like on point with how you can just keep shooting, jumping around, dodging shit.
Yeah, because like
Yeah.
Ratchet's all about the weapons, but the thing is, it's about like having fun with the weapons. Like
Yeah.
for Jack, it was just like we're gonna put weapons because that's the popular thing now.
Pretty much.
And we're gonna say words like piss
and hell and ass. No, seriously,
Because
they're
we're
legit
hardcore
focused.
Like that.
No,
And
they're
I'm gonna kill Praxis.
I'm gonna kill Praxis. They're
And
like,
then, yeah,
kill
and
Praxis.
for Sly, if you like, if you want to play something sneaky and not be caught or anything, Sly kind of would be the
Sly
game for
1
that.
would be your thing.
In that
Sly
category.
1.
That's my one from the game.
If you want heists that include all these different play styles, some of which are kind of sus and don't control very well, play 2 or 3.
If you want to... No. Okay, no, listen. 2 actually doesn't have that bad a gameplay. It's 3's gameplay that's garbage.
Yeah.
3
I
looks
don't
so
like-
fucking awful.
3 is my least favorite. 2 is my personal favorite. But 1 and 2 are like very close for me. But 3,
Cesaro, they
yeah.
actually made Sly 4's gameplay very smooth.
Yeah,
Well, because they reverted back to like more of like a 2, yeah.
Yeah,
I actually really want to
it
play
is
that.
more like 2.
Well, that's because Sly 4 was like more of a modern game, literally for the PS3's technology. So that's what helped it.
Yeah, it's just like that's the only thing that I'd take in Sly 2 over 3 is the gameplay. But for Sly 2, it's just like I hate Sly 2's story. I hate that story. And 3's like the story's fine, but the gameplay just sucks.
I'm gonna be honest with you for a sec. Sly Cooper is, some people say Sly is mostly story driven, but it's really not. It's also gameplay, at least what I think.
Gameplay driven.
Yeah, it really is, because it's so fun to play though. Like,
Yeah, that was
like,
the whole point. Having a stealth platformer
playing
hasn't
these
been
type
done
of
like
levels
that.
and being sneakies.
Yeah.
So to say it's a video game, it's not a movie or anything, so the gameplay is still important at the end of the day for any game in the entire world. So
I mean, a game has to be fun to play for me to like to play it.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Some people, there's actually people that like The Last of Us because how it plays, not just for the story.
I'm kind of the opposite when it comes to the first.
story-driven
When it comes to the first Last of Us, yeah. I've seen the cutscenes so much because we had to do like our own like no budget like film, like retelling the events and everything. So we had to watch the cutscenes and stuff. I did that with a bunch of friends for this local film festival.
What? Where? How? Okay.
Oh
my god.
Wait. Sorry. Let me finish that thought later. When the head falls into the lava, it just respawns back to where it doesn't just fucking stay there for you to grab again?
No.
That's fucking dumb. Sorry, anyway, yeah, that threw me off as much as it did. I was like, fuck! I'm like, what? Fucking... Yeah, so we had to watch, like, the cutscenes over and over for this, like, local film festival thing we were doing. We were retelling The Last of Us. And, I think the story is very compelling in the first game. I own it, because I have it signed by Neil Druckmann, and I've played some of it, but I never beat it because the gameplay was okay. I didn't really care much for the gameplay. But the story I like.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of the opposite case for me. Of thinking the gameplay's okay, but
Yeah,
the story's
no, I
like
get
really
you.
like, or rather, the story's being good, but the gameplay's like really amazing. I think it's okay.
It's Naughty Dog controls. Yeah. You're playing.
Just gonna do
The weird part is, I think Naughty Dog. I think their Uncharted controls are great, personally. But then
I love
you
Uncharted.
get to Last of Us, and I'm just like, I don't like playing this at all.
I think it was
Yeah, that's probably
missing.
why I never like finished it, is because it was just like the gameplay is just okay. Like I don't really care.
Yeah.
That's because Naughty Dog were mostly known for gameplay aspects because of Crash and Jack. That's what it is.
Yeah. So after a
And
while,
then they
they
really.
Oh, sorry, bud.
No, I was gonna say it just. And then after a while, when Uncharted came to the scene, Uncharted, story-driven too, but the people also play that for the gameplay. Until The Last of Us, that's when they really, really took it serious.
Mm-hmm.
And like as before we were saying, no, I'm
Hmm.
sorry, what?
I was just gonna say I played Uncharted both for the story, the characters, and the gameplay.
Yeah, it kind of has like the perfect blend of kind of all of them. Well, whereas
Yeah.
Crash, it was just like all gameplay, no story. With Jack, it was like a clusterfuck of they didn't know what they were doing with story or gameplay.
Except the first game, but yes.
Yeah, except the first game, but after that. And then Uncharted, it was a good blend of both. And then Last of Us, it's like, I'm sure the story's fine, sort of, maybe. I don't know. People have been saying other things, but I don't know about the gameplay.
The two most consistent franchises Naughty Dog ever worked on were Crash and Uncharted, I feel.
Yeah, consistent.
Yeah.
Like Last of Us is
the
just kind of
thing
hit and
with
miss for the rep that the second one got, but then
Right.
yeah, Jack is just Jack, so.
Because the thing with Jack, like the reason why I said before they had the right idea down, because the first game it was talking about the stuff called Mar, the species or whatever with Jack, and then in the second game it's kind of not really acknowledged anymore.
It's only through watching who was I even watching? I was watching someone who talked about the Ratchet game, or sorry, the Jack games, and that's how I even found out about all that shit. And then like something about like oh that kid is Jack or something, and this is like Haven City is actually like their like Sandover or whatever from like the fucking future or whatever. And I'm like, what? And I'm like, okay, what the hell plot is this? How did we get here? Not even to mention what the precursors actually are. I was like, oh, well, that's underwhelming. Which was meant to be the case. It was meant to be the case. It was supposed. I think that was also a very intentional choice. It's like, okay, we're gonna make these guys have to be like this uber ancient,
Speedway time.
hella fucking crazy species, and it's just a bunch of oddsholes. That's all.
Majority of people would agree. Majority of the people agree that if Jack is ever brought back, they would just reboot it straight up, which is probably the best case.
Pretty much, that's the only real thing you can do.
That's the thing though. If they rebooted it, I'm just afraid they'll try and like make it hyper realistic again.
Do what?
No, you would have to.
They
give it
might
to a
do
different
what Ratchet
studio
and Clank
that-
2016 did.
You have to like.
No, I think they would
Tried
to
so
give
hard
it
to modernize it.
studio.
The thing is, I wouldn't want Naughty Dog, current Naughty Dog anyway, to work on a new Jack. I'd want that shit to be outsourced to somebody else.
Yeah.
Because even if they
that.
even if that team tries to go cartoony like they did with the short little Crash bit in Uncharted 4, like I don't know if they, because here's the thing, I don't even know how many of the very few vets they have that have been there since the Crash and Jack days are even still there anymore. They had a few, which is why
I think a lot of them have gone.
A lot of them have gone, like even more so from when they worked on the Crash thing in Uncharted. Like there were a couple remaining, at that point, but now I don't fucking know. And someone else just fucking left recently too, that I read.
I think what happened was there are some still there, but they mostly turned it to the Uncharted team.
Yeah.
And they're done with Uncharted now.
So all things considered, the fact that there aren't very many left vets, them not having worked on a cartoony thing like that in a very long time, like you'd have to kind of brush up on that stuff and also still modernize it. Then you got to find some definitive ground of how semi kind of, because I mean Ratchet going as quote unquote photorealistic with the environments as they did, worked in Ratchet's favor because
for Pixar.
Now for the part that really throws me off, I want to get this guy UFO.
Ratchet's always been that kind of like photogenic franchise. Like,
there we go.
Every game looks good, right? Especially in the environment department because of how alien everything's supposed to look.
It looks like you're playing a Pixar movie.
But no, not even that.
That's what I was saying. Like yeah.
But even beyond that comparison, I really like what Rift Apart. One of the small points when making their case for their visuals in Rift Apart was in some of those like showcases of gameplay before the game came out. They made it a thing constantly to be like, look how dense our environments are and whatever. And it's like, well, sure, actually, this is the one instance where you're pushing that. And yes, I do think the environments look fucking amazing.
It's jaw dropping to me.
They're really good. Like the lighting and the fucking like shade, everything is good.
Sargasso, oh my god.
Yeah, seriously.
It's not as good as Spyro Enter the Dragonflies graphic. That game is beat.
Okay, I'm making a point. I'm making a point, Elijah. I'm making a point. So you just came in randomly. You're immediately gonna start talking shit. Like, let me finish. Fucking Jag has the potential to do that if they treat it right. If they only put that kind of detail into like the environments and where in the environments it's deemed fit, so that way there's not like a tone clash between like the characters and the actual environments. But keep the characters looking as faithful as you can get them. And it really, again, depending on what the game even is, it just depends on what they want to do with it. Like, are they going to make a Jak 1 like experience where the design is more based off of Jak 1 for Jak himself, or whatever the case might be with that, or like, are they going to try to incorporate the look or the feel even of like 2 onward? There's such a disconnect, and so many people love the first game and don't like what came after it, but everyone else remembers what it became and forgot what it was. That like, how do you fucking combine those two? Can you even? Like, I don't even
exactly.
This is the problem, and I'm honestly, this is probably not the answer a lot of Jak fans want to hear. But I honestly think just leave the series behind. It sounds bad, but I don't think there's any way you could like bring this franchise back without making like without having everyone be happy about it or living up to the expectations of what people are wanting.
As someone who's not a huge, hold up a sec.
Yeah, for real though.
Hold up.
I got a comment today on my Hunter analysis that said, this comment section is full of toxic positivity. Toys for Bob completely ruined Hunter and this should not be celebrated. Toxic positivity. Are you serious?
What the
hell?
hell?
I'm back.
Oh,
anyway,
Kill them.
So, as I was trying to say, as someone who's not a big Jak and Daxter fan, I think it's possible the way you could do it. Well, first of all, it's a reboot, and how do you do the reboot? Like, how do you make everybody happy? I think you would have to do the tone needs to be lighthearted, like not super dark. So they could do that, and I feel like they need to mix that jungle vibe from the first game and have gun action. Kind of like what the Lost Frontier did, but it's just the story sucked. And I think that's the only way you could really do that.
Or you could just make it Ratchet and Clank. Just copy that formula.
You know, it's interesting you say that because I heard somebody...
They use guns and they platform and it's lighthearted. Just do that.
Yeah, like they figured it out long before Jak did.
That's the thing, though. Yeah, Ratchet was always consistent with his tone. Jak never was.
I heard one person saying the reason why they don't want a new Jak game because it's just going to feel like a modern day Ratchet and Clank game, which is, I mean, that could be true, but.
But the modern day Ratchet and Clank games weren't bad.
Yeah.
In fact, the last 2 games are actually really good, in my opinion.
Oh, they
so
are.
Why not?
They are. The thing is that if Jak, it's the same thing as if I feel it's like when Spyro. That was how I felt when Spyro 4, when people started calling it Spyro 4, because I'm like, why are we calling it Spyro 4? That kind of is ushering it in the direction to follow Crash, when that was one of the things a lot of people didn't like, but that Spyro was doing, or felt like was going on with Spyro. So
the right thing to do, actually.
I feel like Spyro needed it more than Crash, though.
Well, sure.
Yes, because Spyro never had a really good game after the third one. Maybe a Hero's Tale, but other than that, they're all somewhere between decent and bad.
Look, guys. Wrath of Cortex was ass. It was ass.
Yeah, I don't
think anyone will argue with you on that.
Music,
the Dragonfly was,
I mean, we know it was pretty bad.
I know the Dragonfly was doo-doo.
Don't like it more than Heroes Tale.
Actually,
a
like,
lot of people have attacked me after I said that, so
Well, no.
A hero
Still,
tale is
on my
just
opinion, though.
Jack
I don't really give a shit.
At least Wrath of
I
Cortex
don't
is
really give a
playable.
shit about anyone's
Wrath of
opinion.
Cortex is fun. I don't
Hero's
care what
tale
anyone
is just
says.
Jack and Daxter.
At least it was playable, unlike
bad.
Enter the
Yeah,
Dragonfly.
like I said, I think Jack could. Like I said, Jack and Daxter is a series that could come back. There's a lot of thinking.
I mean, I don't hate Wrath of Cortex, but yeah, I will give it that.
But I think Fez, I think you kind of hit the nail on the noggin. I think that's why a lot of studios kind of push that series away because it's so much thinking and focusing you kind of have to do.
Yeah.
No, my point earlier.
But it's not impossible. But it's not impossible.
Oh, thanks for the damage boost, buddy.
Oh, I missed it.
I mean, the chances of Jack coming back are still higher than us getting a new Sly game.
No, actually it's the opposite. Because at least in the Sly game, that's the opposite. Because at least we have leaks about the new Sly Cooper game. Not
want to
like
believe that,
Jack,
but when I
which
think
is
about
nothing.
this, I'm like, let's see. Let's turn Jack into one of those shitty copy and paste third-person single-player games
Shooter.
or Assassin's Creed for kids. Yeah, they're not gonna
I
go
mean,
the
Assassin's Creed for kids were
though.
actually better.
That's what
In this
Sly
case,
Cooper is.
Yes,
No,
that's what I mean.
But here's the thing, though. It's like one series has an identity issue while the other doesn't. So there's an easier time.
What do you mean? Which one, actually?
Well,
Jack
Jack
and
has the
Daxter
Oh,
identity.
you mean
Yeah.
Jack?
Ready?
So-
Tom Holland and Daxter?
A reboot should do it. That's
Like,
what I think.
Why do you think they keep releasing merchandise and updating domains for Sly? It's because obviously they like Sly more than Jack because he's easier.
Well, they
Just
also
like-
did like when it was Sly's anniversary, they were like, "Hey, we're putting all the games on PlayStation now," or whatever the streaming thing
Yeah.
was.
The
Like,
games
they
they
did
took away
something
and
for
then
it.
put it back a month later.
Yeah, yeah.
I was more hyped for the merch because that merch was fire. They released.
Oh,
I
you
didn't think they were gonna.
Yeah, you're getting merch as well. Like Sly's getting merch, and
If Sly comes back, I will fucking.
Dude, they literally brought back the original artist just to make that merch. Like that was insane.
That's
Dude,
sad. That's actually
That's
sad.
like saying Croc is coming
All right,
back. Oh wait, that
500
is.
points.
yeah, Croc is coming back.
Or that's like saying Gex is. Oh fuck, that's coming back.
Look, at
This
this
is
point,
coming back.
but
interesting.
personally, I've said both Croc and Gex would
do you
never
really-
come back.
Do you really want
and
to
they
know
did,
what's
so-
what's a series should? You know what's a series that should make a comeback? Donkey Kong Country, because I really was disappointed
Honestly,
when
yeah,
I've been
I would
hearing
love another Donkey
that there is a
Kong
new
game.
DK game, and it turns out to be a new Mario versus DK game, and I was just,
Yeah, kind of weak
and
sauce.
I'll be
literally
honest.
was about to cry.
I'm still gonna buy it because I don't own the original Game Boy Advance version and the multiplayer. It could be worse.
All right, landed a nasty Nork.
Well,
It could remake Donkey Kong 87 2004
bring-
X Future for the Game Boy Color.
They
why
should
would they
bring
actually? I mean,
Astro Bot
okay,
back.
never mind. They are
They
Nintendo.
should.
They would.
I'm
do
waiting
that.
for that shit.
I want Astro Bot 2, please.
Team Asobi is working on something, but I don't think we ever found out what that was.
Dude, ever since they brought back franchises
All right,
such
that
as
works
KO
out.
and Bub, ever since they brought back franchises such as
jeez.
Bubsy and KO, they always told me that anything could come back. Really,
Well, I mean, and that's true. And that's true because after
Actually, ever
that,
since Clash came
that's
back.
true because now we've got fucking Tomba, we've got fucking Gex.
Well, here's the thing.
Croc.
I've been on record saying Croc is never coming back because I think I thought it was such a legal like loophole to get around to bring that
Oh, it
fucking
was
shit
never
back.
a legal loophole. That's the funny part. Because Croc was
But
the most
Croc's
likely,
coming
but
back.
he never did.
I didn't think Croc was the most likely because it was like published by Fox Interactive and shit.
What I find funny about is Mark fucking mentioned Bubsy earlier is Atari just bought Bubsy and they want to bring Bubsy back, but they don't want the game to be shit. They're like,
Oh yeah, they
They're
put
like-
out a call
like,
for devs. They put out a call for devs to.
developers out there.
Yeah.
We
Even-
want to make a good
even-
Bubsy game. Call.
Oh my god.
dude. Even when they brought back that specific platformer, Battle for Bikini Bottom, into a remake. Even then, people were surprised.
But yeah.
Give us Jack and the Power of Juju, you fucking cowards.
That please
kills me.
Remake or
It
do a
kills
new
me
Jack.
that Alpha
I mean, Tack.
Bikini
Oh my
Bottom.
god.
I want to go on more adventures with the Poopanunu people.
Damn.
Get John Cassier some work, please.
Casting magic spells and shit.
Now, you know what game needs to come back? You know what franchise needs to come back? Crash.
Yeah, you're right.
Again.
Your dead franchise hasn't been around in so long.
Give us Klonoa 3.
There's a game I literally want to come back, but I know it's never happening.
Yeah.
Give us Phoenix Wright teaches typing.
Whoa. Did the remaster, did it sell good though? The Klonoa remaster?
Yeah. It
guess-
crashed
Yeah.
Steam when it first released.
Because they actually said that if it does well, they would do a third game. So I don't know.
Uncancel the Klonoa movie. Yes, that existed and it got
Yeah,
canceled in 2019.
I remember that. It was an anime. I remember that.
It lasted till 2019. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Dude, when they
Where's
announced
the-
Pac-Man, when they announced the Pac-Man World remake, everybody was like, "Dude, got to do the second one, please."
Well, I would love for them to remake too.
Bring back Cockman. I mean Talkman.
Cockman,
Damn.
Cockman, and Fuckman.
Hold up.
Shit guy
I know
and piss
one of you
guy.
guys
I mean, I
mentioned
haven't
Battle
thought
for
about it
Bikini
until they
Bottom.
said it, so it's their fault.
I know one of you guys mentioned Battle for Bikini Bottom earlier. The fact that that game's remade, but Simpsons Hit and Runs never had a fucking chance. I hate everything.
Remake I Ninja so Mark shuts the fuck up about it, please.
Fucking finally this Ninja. Anyway,
Remake Scalar.
Scalar.
From the Xbox.
Namco, fucking please! I know you have to own the fucking rights to that shit. Argonaut is no more. You better fucking find someone. Outsource that shit to some Japan studio.
You
Pretty
know,
sure it's Bandai Namco that
you know Croc's Argonaut as well,
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
and that shit's coming back.
Okay.
but someone else is doing it. Is the thing.
Vex 2. It's Vexing time.
Also, give J-Bills the getaway, just that way he finally is satisfied and can
He's
die
never
a happy
getting the
man.
getaway. It's not happening.
Watch, the day it happens, I'm gonna fucking find him and be like, dude! And he's gonna be like in such ecstasy.
Give us Mario RP. Oh wait, that's next week.
Yeah, it's next week. 6 days from
I
now.
keep forgetting I live in a world where that
Yo,
exists.
Disney, give me Hit and Run remake, or else I will find your location.
Disney, give us Epic Mickey remastered.
Epic
I'm
Mickey
sick of those
3. Epic
half-wing
Donald.
trolls.
Can we get Epic
No, they
Donald
should
back?
bring back the
Goofy.
Magical Quest.
Give us Epic Goofy.
Do you
Epic
know?
Goofy?
Do you know
No,
there was
there's
an epic Mickey? Do you know there was an epic Mickey kart racer that was
There
cancelled?
was?
Really?
Yeah, it got cancelled. Yeah.
Fucking give us Uncarded. I've been waiting. What the fuck is it?
Uncarded! Yeah. You were supposed to do it
I
after
wanna-
Uncharted 3 because that's your pattern.
I
3
wanna
games
race
and
this-
then a racer.
I want to race this Sully in a BMW.
I thought I for some reason thought you said I want a racist Sully. And I was like why do you want that?
Can't wait for the car. I can't wait for the car to
Phrasing,
bust.
I mean, it did happen.
I want my Spyro
Part
racing
of the game.
Oh my god.
Give me my Spyro racing game. Spyro Speedway.
Spyro Speedway.
You got it. It's called Crash versus Spyro Racing.
Oh, I thought you were about to say
Retrofield.
Skylanders Superchargers, and I was gonna say I'm gonna fucking kill you.
No, I was gonna say no. It's Crash versus Spyro Racing.
The only
It's on the
valid reason
Xbox
for
dev kit.
Skylanders to exist is because Mario the Bowser and Donkey Kong appear in a Spyro game now. So that's the
Okay.
only good. That's
Wait,
the only
wait,
good
wait,
thing
what?
to happen. That's the only good thing to come out of Skylanders is
Oh.
Donkey Kong and Bowser show up in a Spyro game. That's it.
In a Skylanders game.
Fuck you!
In a
It
Skylanders
counts.
game along with Spyro.
No matter how
How do I
ass
go
cheeks
up there? What the fuck? Oh, my brain.
I want my new 2D Crash Bandicoot game. Please.
No.
I like the
Now to
3D.
figure
I
out
want,
what gems I'm missing.
I want a Rayman Origins style Crash game.
You want Rayman's
Nah,
organs?
I'm good.
Oh, that would rock.
Where
That
are
would
you
slap.
pointing, Sparks?
4-player co-op. I want to see Spyro and Crash inflate into a balloon.
Probably not.
Not like that, you sick fuck.
Maybe don't give them that though.
Yeah, please don't.
Fine, have them deflate.
That already happens. That happens in Crash 3.
No, like all
And
the
4.
juices in their body organs get sucked out of their bodies and
Oh.
they turn to fucking.
No, don't do that either.
Is there something you're not telling us, buddy? You want to sit and talk about it?
Dude, inflation doesn't automatically equal porn. What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
The internet does that to you.
Says Vlizio that will turn any sentence you utter into
Really?
some innuendo.
Vlizio, the last time we talked, didn't you ask me to draw Ripto's feet?
The fuck?
What the fuck?
He did.
I do remember that. I do remember that.
Yeah. You gotta keep that in mind, my
You
dude.
did do that. You did say that.
Can someone tell me who the fuck is Doug the polar bear?
Did you? Because you remembered, obviously.
the
Did
polar
you
bear?
do it?
No.
Oh, wait. I'm so confused.
I want you to draw Ripto's toes. That way I can have the couch fucking rip his toenail out like that SpongeBob episode.
Oh god, ew, no.
No.
Don't bring that up again.
Ah, don't remind me, man.
All of us are like, oh, I just thought of that guy.
That shit's funny.
God.
It never fucking hurt me or gave me nightmares as a kid. I'm like, really?
I
Toenail
think
just
it's
got ripped out.
disgusting.
Well, it's just disgusting to
That
look
shit-
at.
It's like, really?
Exactly. Who would want to
His
see
dumbass
that?
friend dropped the couch on his toenail. That happened to me last week.
Well, yeah, but you don't want to sit there and just fucking stare at it as it's like bleeding and bruised.
I can't unsee it now. Thank you guys for reminding me of it.
Bleeding and bruised. It just has an exposed nerve ending.
Okay, like that's better.
Oh, come on.
Thank you.
I'm fucking.
Vlizio, honey, you're scarring everybody. Stop.
Please
Good
stop.
God.
Look, after being tortured on the internet for fucking years, it's my turn.
What the? You just.
Do you think I haven't been tortured for the last 20 years of my life? And I'm only 20 as well.
You're only 20? What happened in the fetus? Jesus Christ!
It's a long story. It all began.
Warren's
When I was
lore.
born.
Let's go.
Mom stole an iPhone with Twitter downloaded on it and fucking.
No, I was born with Newgrounds. I was raised with Newgrounds.
Ah.
It wasn't.
Talk to this.
It
With
wasn't a
Newgrounds?
perfect place. It wasn't a
Could be
perfect
worse.
place. What I remember from back then is that they hated Pikachu to death for some reason. And I really don't know why, but I joined them for some reason as well. I was like, yeah, fuck that guy. I don't even know why, but fuck that guy.
At least alien hominid exists.
So real, man.
It was peak gaming.
Also, did no one? I guess it just flew over the under the radar for everyone. Speaking of innuendos, that I named this stream "Race to Completion."
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
fuck. Crush Gulp. I'm coming. Oh, no.
No, I'm coming.
Oh
Gulp,
no.
come now.
I didn't even see that.
Come now and make shit.
I'm just laser focused on this thing right now.
Ripto when Spyro shows up.
Rip,
N-word.
rip toe.
Ripped toes.
Ripto's fucking racist.
Alright, there goes another one.
Racist lizard with talking lollipop wants to kill fire-breathing gecko creature. The video game.
that was
There
the
we
working
go,
title.
Yeah.
I guess I'll draw Ripto. No, Not doing
you do you, man.
not doing that.
I'm not one to judge.
I mean, to
I
each
just-
his own,
I
but
just
do
think
no
that shit's
harm.
Funny. It's so cringe that it's funny. I have no idea why.
I mean, it's
Just
true.
when I see shit like that, it makes me laugh. Like how that one time I had the fucking profile picture of Spyro and Ripto making out and no one said anything.
Well, until someone did.
No one noticed.
Someone looked at it.
Until you pointed it out.
Yeah, someone squinted and went, is that fucking... Someone pointed it out.
No.
Someone pointed it out. I
The
forgot
worst
who it
part
was.
is, it's from the fucking Pymations animation too, by the way. That makes it 100 times better. Nasty Nor.
All right,
More
we're
like
done with that. Sunrise Spring
Shitty
is
nasty.
complete.
Just nasty. That's the punchline. No laugh.
Sorry, I'm retweeting the stream out.
everyone by
Okay.
November 17th. Shameless plot.
You cut out a lot during that, and so I have no idea what you were plugging.
By Mario RPG.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna get it next week.
Plays it, immediately calls for help. What do I fucking do?
What?
I won't be getting that till my birthday as well.
Birthday.
Dies to first Goomba.
Dies
Oh,
at
man.
first Google.
Imagine that.
Fuck you.
I actually
Alright,
did
spike
that when I
time.
was a
Let's do
kid.
this.
Are you fucking serious, Fez? You died in the first... Wait. In
Yeah, because I was looking at my computer and not the game.
Mario RPG or the original Mario?
No, New Super Mario
Talk
Brothers
about
Wii, I
working
died
the
to the
stage.
first Goomba. Because I was looking at my computer and not the game.
Forest Maze.
I've never played Mario RPG in my life.
Same.
You never played Mario Rocket Propelled Grenade?
Nope.
No.
This will be our first time.
Oh my
And
god.
you never forget your first time.
It'll be... Yeah.
All right, Bird, where are you?
You can't call me
I'll
third.
pop my Mario RPG cherry.
You got the characters.
Come on, buddy.
Superior Mario.
Bam.
We've got
Bowser.
Gino.
Princess Peach.
I got
Gino.
the
And Marshmallow.
main character, not Sonic.
Not Sonic. Princess Bitch. Bassworth. Browser. You have...
It's very weird. It's
You have-
very weird that they made
Swear, I
a
will never
spin-off game.
tire of that.
I hope they add
Very-
Rosalina to the game.
It's very weird that they made a
They won't,
spin-off
but,
game
you know.
to the Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games franchise, but you know,
I mean, there's a lore reason for that too, but yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm not expecting Rosalina to be in every single Mario game. I did Wonder and Wonder, though.
All right, how far behind are you? I'm already
yeah,
entering
put
the Lonely
Pauline
Lake.
in every game.
Mario
Oh
RPG.
wow,
You
bro,
won?
I'm like
Oh, yeah,
three
yeah,
levels
okay.
behind probably.
Yeah, progress report.
Oh, okay.
So Dan just went to Evening Lake. What else do you have after this, Abdul?
Spooky Swamp Country Speedway.
Ooh, what you
Good
already,
luck.
you already went through Spooky Swamp, Dan?
Yeah, I did just about everything.
I missed that entirely.
I mean, all I gotta do when I get back is Bamboo Terrace. But that's when Bentley comes around.
Yeah.
Is this guy so fat?
And Bamboo Terrace, yeah, that
Because
one,
he
too.
knows the routing. He has the routing, like, pretty much memorized.
Like Spyro 1,
I know
understand.
exactly how to go about this. It's not ideal, but it's the fastest I can conjure up.
Cheat.
Hey, for 3
I like to play
minutes,
this out in my head, pretty much.
for 3 minutes, Dan, can you close your eyes? No, I'm just-
Wishful thinking.
In a black.
But nah, anytime I return to Spyro, I just like picture exactly how each level is gonna play out in my head, and then plan my routing from there.
Mm-hmm.
I always get to the Bamboo Terrace, think it's the Dragon Dojo, and then prolapse from PTSD from Enter the Dragonfly.
I kind of do the same, to be honest.
Spyro, can you get my kite? Shut the fuck up, please. Uses the fucking giggle sound effect.
a tree.
My game soft locked once by getting all 3 kites. in the game.
What? From
Yeah.
getting all the kites?
by
Yeah.
playing the
I've
game,
never heard
the
of
game
that.
punished you.
I think, yeah.
My game soft locked when I paused it.
Did it resume
Dude,
when
the
you
game is
press
busted,
resume?
But from doing that?
Also, so
Yeah.
here's the thing. So I got the game in the mail yesterday, and I start playing for like the first time, and immediately the first thing I see is a floating sheep that starts pooping other sheep. I turn the game off. I don't want to go back.
No,
I don't want to go back.
I remember that
What's
shit.
the reason behind that?
Why would you remember that shit?
No,
Well, it was shit. Shit and sheep.
I mean, sure, it was shit, but what the hell?
You know, the most iconic moment of Enter the Dragonfly is when Bianca speaks for the first time and the music has a Gaimon.
Oh, yeah, that shit.
The second most iconic part about that game is when Square Eye Jack ripped the game case in half.
Angry video game play it and shit on it and say Spyro Enter the Dragonfly, more like Spyro Enter my ass, and then he shits on the game.
Spyro
throws it
Reignited
in
He
the
would do that. He would.
Poopy. And then Mike Matei comes in dressed as Spyro.
Nobody outweighs a cheetah.
It says, "What's up?" That's just my catchphrase. You know.
It's a collaboration with Kedikers. Kedikers shows up that dressed as
Long Dennis.
With Long Dennis.
he dresses up as Spyro, Spyro's evil twin clone.
So wait, you weren't the only one that caught that though, right? In Enter the Dragonfly, with the shitting.
The
sheep?
shitting goat.
Yeah.
Why does that happen?
I mean, I've heard of it. I've
Because
never
it's a glitch.
understood
It's a
why
weird.
that was a thing.
Yeah, I remember seeing videos of that. I don't know. I don't know what causes that. I've never gotten it in my game. I tried to make it happen, but it never
It
happened.
randomly just happens.
Yeah.
Enter the Dragonfly is such a wacky ass shit game. I love it.
And apparently it only happens in the
Alright,
GameCube
that's
version.
I just
too.
hope we never get another game like that. That's all I'm gonna say.
Because I was playing the GameCube version, it apparently only happens in that version.
Yeah, that's the version that I have. I have
my
both.
God.
It's the most stable version.
Put the game in right now.
I mean, the GameCube
No.
version is the only one I will ever play because it is the most stable.
Yeah, the PS2 version is like wanting to die every second it's being played.
That's funny because it's the
Right?
opposite.
It's so pathetic.
It's really the opposite for Wrath of Cortex. The PS2 version, well, the Xbox version is the best of both worlds, of the PS2 and the GameCube version. But the
I mean, I went into Wrath of Cortex thinking it was exactly like that, the GameCube being the better port. What happened?
it's just
Wrath of Cortex on PS2 has the cool loading screen though.
it does. So I don't know what exactly made the frame rate so fucked, but like they had to the GameCube couldn't exactly get those exact like reflectors and stuff and like shaders that the PS2 version has.
Right. Oh, I
So it
see.
just looks ugly too. It's not as pretty as the other ones.
Isn't-
And that's using that term
doesn't the
loosely, that word
GameCube-
loosely.
Isn't it also a memory issue with the disc, possibly?
Probably.
Because the GameCube discs can't hold as much as like PS2 or
Yeah.
Xbox.
Yeah.
Wait, has this ever been a thing for speedrunning Wrath of Cortex? Whoever can put down the password the fastest in order to just
Wombat.
106% the game. Yeah, just type down Wombat and you basically beat the game without even trying.
Is that the Wombat percent?
Wombat percent.
Wombat percent. Yes, is that a thing? Is that a thing?
I don't
That
know.
should be. Can we do that as an April
Should
Fool's
be,
joke?
yeah.
That would be
next
the
year?
funniest thing
Yeah.
ever.
Can that be our April Fool's race for next year? We just fucking what the fuck was
Yeah.
that? I just watched Abdul's
have no
screen. What was
clue.
that?
Oh.
That was weird. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, can we do that for April Fool's next year? We just all right, guys. You asked for it. We're doing Wrath of Cortex race. 4 players. Who's gonna win? Hurry, quick! Put in Wombat. The same thing like with
Then just leave it at that.
same thing with Crash 1. Just put,
400 and...
sorry, go ahead.
Oh, sorry, go on.
No, you first.
I was gonna say, Crash for 106% run. First person to load their 106% save file wins.
Well, that's not me because I never hit 106%. There's no cheat code. There ain't no cheat code for that. I was gonna say the same thing with Crash 1. Just whoever can put in the super password first to get everything.
Alright, from that I go straight in the Charmed Ridge.
Whee!
I think if anything, the enemies are gonna give me the toughest time here.
Yeah, you have to really be careful with the little cat wizards. Because they're a lot faster in this version.
What? How? Oh my god.
Yeah, you
Oh,
never
they annoy
expect them
me
to
in
be
this.
as deadly here.
Yeah.
I saw that, Abdul. You had one of those things where you were trying to do the input.
I'll be honest, I'm like genuinely tired. Like, I'm genuinely tired. I've had a long day.
I mean, that's
Stan,
fine.
I'll be honest, just once Stan finishes, I'm heading off.
I mean, once damage. What if you take the lead?
Oh, hello. Somehow I just clipped into that.
I've been in Charmed Ridge. I've been in Enchanted Towers for like 10 minutes now. Probably more. And I just flew by.
That long?
What the? Okay. Ah.
I'm gonna give it 10 more minutes. I'm gonna end this little poll. Left it going for quite a while. You're still leading, by the way, at 58%. 19 votes.
Me?
Yes.
How? Oh my god. I don't get why people are okay.
Crazy.
Whatever.
You know, since
so
you know,
we're not that far off from each other, so we're pretty competent for what it's worth.
I'm stuck.
I was gonna say, since you know the actual strats and stuff, I wonder who's best to go up against you in Crash 4. Because that's
still me.
Because it's not even a race. It's literal speedrunning, not just play fast.
I mean, if we were just beating Cortex, then I wouldn't mind going through Crash 4. But if we're doing 106%, then count me out. I don't think I'm cut out for that.
It would be just getting Cortex.
Then yeah, I wouldn't mind. Of course, I'd have to relearn
test.
the whole game again.
But do you still remember some of those strats, Abdul?
Huh? What? Crash 4?
For Crash 4.
A little, yeah. I've not played Crash 4 in a bit.
Oh man, I didn't even see that blended in with the grass.
Honestly, I would just do a race of all gems. ACG, it's called. It doesn't include inverted.
Ah.
That's what the popular category is with Crash 4. It's either that or any percent.
That's interesting. If I were to participate in that personally, I would want to do any percent because it's still tough even for me to get all the gems. Even if we're not doing inverted, it's still a little tough for some levels.
I see it, Jack.
Jack. It's also been a while since I've played Crash 4. And again, I don't know if anyone else in this circle knows the exact strats that you do. And it's also, of course, pulling them off too that matters.
I don't know the strats, but I know for damn well I spent 250 hours trying to finish the game in the Switch version. That was not fun.
There we go. That's what I was.
Yeah, I still need to finish the Switch version. Like in general,
you really don't need to, because if you even tried, you'll regret it.
You know what else?
Really.
You know what else is fun? Crash Boom Bang.
Said nobody.
I mean, the completion of Crash 4 was more fun. That's for sure. I was surprised.
Yeah, Crash 4. God, they just they went very. I feel I wouldn't say overboard, but like they made sure it left an impression in terms of how it kind of handles everything.
Please never do that difficulty again, though.
What?
In terms of the Platinum Relic. Please
Or
never
you
do the
must do
difficulty in the
inverted mode,
Platinum
have
Relic.
it be an option and not outright mandatory.
Seriously.
I just don't
Good.
want Platinum Relics being mandatory because as someone with a disability, fucking hell, that was hard.
Yeah, for
I'm lucky if I'm lucky if I could see even one dev relic. I don't think I'm fast enough for platinum in 4.
I got completely lucky, and the only dev relic I have is in Run and Bayou, and that was just because I was just trying to go for platinum, and somehow I happened to have gotten faster, and I have no idea how.
I got a
The only
dev
dev
relic
relic
in
I have
Cortex
ever
Castle.
gotten was home cooking.
Wow.
And I wasn't even trying.
I mean, that was
Yeah, seriously.
that was the easiest one, but sure.
Listen,
Both of those are impressive,
this
but fucking
is
Cortex
what
Castle,
Crash should
really?
do.
I wasn't even trying for
No,
the
Cortex Cast.
dev relic. I just got it.
Yeah.
On a serious note with Crash, I feel like what they should do moving forward for the franchise,
Yeah.
I feel like they should start abandoning the linear hallway gameplay stuff. Like I kind of believe that theory.
Yeah, the next logical step would be to just go, full 3D open world.
Well, not even maybe not even full open world, but maybe semi open world still. But like they should still like kind of expand that horizon.
Let's make
Just to-
Crash a Spyro
Yeah,
game,
that
and
would
that's
be
it.
nice.
Make it a bit like Jack 1 a little bit, because like I feel like Jack and Daxter 1
Yeah.
kind of feels close to a Crash game.
But that's also kind of coming back close to what Twinsanity was, which isn't a problem.
Yeah.
I would definitely like to see.
Yeah, I have an unpopular opinion about it.
Twinsanity was
Twinsanity is better. Is a better game than Jack 1, in my opinion.
Twinsanity
really
was
have
a
fun
game
playing
that
Jack 1.
Twinsanity was a game that could have worked so much, man.
That's
if it-
broken.
If there was more
You know,
effort and
the
ideas
thing
in
is,
it.
the devs themselves says that the game didn't have that much of a direct direction on what they were supposed to do. They were like, I don't think they went with the process. I mean, they didn't went with the brainstorming process at all. They just said random bullshit go, and went with everything they had in mind, which made a mess.
Well, also too because what they were going to do originally when it was Crash Evolution, just turned out to resemble Ratchet and Clank too much, and so.
I mean, they shouldn't really change the idea since Ratchet and Clank happened, because there are a lot of similarities between Crash 4 and Rift Apart, and I didn't even care about it. I
Yeah,
just
for
like it
sure.
anyway.
Yeah. I mean, it's very ironic that happened.
Yeah, it is.
I just feel like Crash should. I feel like Crash could just easily work semi-open world or maybe open world. I don't know.
I really hope they do this in the next sequel, because if they actually did this, I would be.
The last time
we'll
was
Crash
Bird
4.
run.
Don't get me wrong. With Crash 4, I
And
can
then-
understand.
And
But
then people are
Yeah,
gonna
but, I
complain.
mean,
you
the-
know,
I mean,
"Oh,
what-
you
from what I've
ruined
s-
the franchise.
Yes, yeah, a lot of people are gonna do that.
But I mean,
but
mean-
to have that same gameplay style for the next 3 games, I don't know if that would work. Be all right, but
It would work because they did it for the first 3
I don't
games.
know if that would work too, but at the same time, I really liked how the mechanics or the controls worked with the Rumble, which is let's say it's an online game, but the maps work like a semi-open world, which is
Raz is also
really,
Raz
which
is,
and it worked really amazingly well. So I really want them to do this in the next installment, the
Well-
next mainline game.
Raz is also putting forth, what if it was linear 3D without the strict hallway platforming, more like Rayman 3, and that could even work to its favor as well. That was kind of already what Twin Sanity was, if you think about it. If you really think about it, it was still a linear game.
But but I really hate how Twin Sanity didn't have a level system, because it's literally ruined the main thing that makes Crash games special, which is completion.
Well, I guess in this case, they would just have to make a better Twin Sanity version.
Yes.
Can I just say
really
I love
hope
what
they
they
do.
did with Princess Amy in the remake?
It's a big potential.
Oh, yeah.
They can do this.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like, though, is that they are riding directly into a cliffside. So I just imagine...
But design-wise, I mean, they knocked it out of the park.
Yeah, she's cute.
My princess.
Yeah, I love what they did.
The fairy girl
The
that you
fairy
saved.
in Charmed Ridge.
Yeah, in Charmed Ridge. Well,
I love the story. I love the story in the Charmed Ridge level. It's probably like my favorite in Spyro 3. How it's just all of Harry saying, "Oh yeah, we can't let her marry this dude." And then you finally
get to the end,
to
and it's like, yeah, they definitely feel it for each other.
Yeah.
I love little twists like that. Adds to the game world.
Oh yeah.
What do you guys think, though? Would you guys be up for that? A better version of Twin Sanity, I guess, for a new game?
I would be there. I would be down, because I really hate how I finished Twin Sanity in less than 2 hours.
It would be interesting to see for sure.
I wouldn't mind that old, like Raz said, Rayman 3 style approach.
I mean, it's not like they would be the end of the world. I mean, it could still Crash could, of course, still have the same move sets from the original. That's what Twin Sanity did too. So,
because what I want to see in the new Spyro is have like interconnected, sort of what Hero's Tale did. You can have all these portals that unlock levels, or that you can access the levels, but have like the homeworlds feel a bit more like interconnected. So it feels bigger and it can be a little more open world.
You could make them interconnected, like every level interconnected in general, and just use the portals as a fast travel.
That'd be cool too. Have like a master portal that kind of takes you to different worlds, like home worlds, to get around faster.
Yeah.
But then uncover the different smaller portals that take you to levels. That would be really cool. I mean, this is gonna be a weird comparison, and it just came out, of course. But like, kind of do what Wonder did. Like Wonder has these like big hub worlds. But you have the freedom to go around and just either uncover levels, like find them, or do levels in any order. I mean, that's kind of already what Spyro does, but like...
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
No, oh my god, he goes on the right one.
You entered that whale in a very weird way.
Isn't Wonder like 5 or 6 years old now?
Is Wonder 5 or 6 years? What, in, like,
I mean, not Wonder.
Time?
No, I was thinking Odyssey. Sorry,
Odyssey is like I think 6 or.
No, that was not a soft lock. I just had to wait it out for a little bit.
It looked like a soft lock. I was like, you good?
Oh no, I've encountered this whale enough times to where I've got it figured out. After he spits me out, there's like a small waiting period. That's so weird.
Hey Fez, I forgot to ask you something before I BRB, but have you ever played Battlefield Bottom?
Yes, and I really didn't like it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No. Well, no, I mean Fez Pinkman.
Oh, yeah, I played it. 100% of it.
Speaking of
like the remake?
Guess where I
am.
The
remake or the original one more?
Before I would have said I like the remake more, but I played the remake again recently, and I personally think the original's better.
Yeah, yeah. Cosmic Shake was fun.
Hmm.
It was the better version of
Cosmic Shake. Yeah, Cosmic
Shake
Shake
was amazing. It was amazing.
Did they actually get Clancy Brown to voice Krabs again?
Yeah, they did.
Yes,
yeah, I love
they
that.
actually did. And that's why it's a pro. That's a pro. It's one of the pros of this game.
I'm very curious about the THQ's Nordics Ninja Turtles Last Ronin. I'm very curious about that project.
Oh yeah. Ever since that Battle for Bikini Bottom remake, though, I'm just like
he goes on the same one again. What?
I'm just like,
God.
Disney, give me Hit and Run remake. Do it.
Just do it. Stop whatever you're doing right now.
Whoever asked for a buff for Crash really needs to go to hell.
I mean, it's
Just
gotten
saying.
to the point with Hit and Run where like we've had like a game retail store in the UK ask for it to be remade. We've had people ask the current
Okay,
core showrunner to remake it. Like, come on, do it. People who worked at Radical have said they would love to remake Hit and Run. It's like, do it, please.
Fucking
No. Oh my fucking god, dude. Fuck this challenge.
What's the matter,
Firefly
Abdul?
escort.
And
Abdul, you got this, man. You got this, Abdul.
Dude, I don't fucking care. I just want to go to sleep. It's 4 in the morning.
Oh, that late?
Oh.
Man.
What day
Yeah,
is it?
and you guys wanted me to do this on a Sunday? I would be dying.
Sunday.
I would be dying at work.
Sunday.
Listen. Abdul's fine. He had a lot of coffee before drinking playing this game.
I don't drink coffee.
Can I ask you guys a question?
Yeah.
Does Prime makes you more awake, more energetic? Because I have one and I need to use it for work.
My
tomorrow.
god,
the game.
dude.
That helped.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Also depends on what mood I'm in, but that's beside the point.
It depends. Like if you had something beforehand that makes you awake, then you're not going to tell if coffee works for you or not.
It doesn't work for me. That's the thing. It just doesn't.
The thing is, coffee doesn't makes me awake. And the second problem I have with coffee is that it makes me sick. I think I'm allergic to it, but
Like actually?
on the other hand, I don't know. Perhaps, but on the other hand, Prime and power drinks doesn't make me feel sick at all. It just makes me
what
awake for like
exactly-
an hour, and then
What exactly
the
does
drink
coffee make you
from
feel
Logan
sick?
Paul.
Like, does it hurt your stomach or something?
I have no clue. No, it makes me like I want to throw up.
Holy shit!
Like I feel
Oh
really
man, I am actually sorry
for
for you, dude.
absolutely no reason.
Damn, dude.
I mean,
Just-
that's I have been
This fucking
having this
buzzard,
problem
man.
ever since I was
There we go.
since I was a
Finally.
child, so I'm not surprised.
Up. I saw it jump up
And
there.
I'm
I
dead.
don't want to miss it.
Man, I really hate how the enemy in Ryu is better than me. Although I hate playing as this character. Holy shit, I want to quit.
Where?
All right, time to do subs. Yep, there it is. See? He's not color coded that time.
Oh, where's
That's very weird.
TMNT Last Ronin. That could be all like a very cool story, man. I read the book, by the way, Fez Penguin.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty
Ye-
depressing. It's kind of depressing too.
So it's bittersweet.
Yeah, thank you, game. I really appreciate how
kinda.
I am I'm a mutated. I'm a mutant,
story
and I've
doesn't-
been stomping on the plant.
story is not
Yes,
canon
it doesn't
with
get
comics.
damaged for some reason.
The story is not
All right,
canon.
round 2.
The story is not canon, but it's like one of those what if stories, like if 3 of the turtles die or something.
Yeah,
That's kind of funny.
I love the teaser trailer because
Oh
like
man, that is pretty twisted.
the teaser trailer like has like 4 candles, and as the trailer goes on, each one like 3 of them like just burn out as it goes on. It's like
Yeah, I know.
really good.
Even
That is
Splinter,
actually sad.
Yeah.
even Splinter dies.
Yep.
Oh my god.
One turtle. Yep, one turtle.
It's like they're.
I really like it though.
You're serious.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah,
It
they went
was-
all out.
They went.
But again, though,
all
it's
out on
not.
that one.
Again, though, it's not. It's not a canon comic book story, but it's pretty interesting.
Still a fun time.
Yeah. Because obviously they would
They
never.
almost got it.
TMNT content as of late has just been like at an all-time like high in terms of quality.
I know, even with the movies.
Yeah, dude, I love Mutant
That's the
Mayhem.
funniest. That is the funniest clip I've ever got. I'm going to clip this because 2 people just jumped on me to die. They just went all in with their powers and shit with like 1 bar left.
One
And their
more.
health
Where
bar.
are you?
What?
And I was like standing on my. I was standing on my place, and they just died. They just died.
What the fuck is here? Why did it put me here?
Now to actually clean this place up,
I
which is
just
going to be the
clicked it.
most stressful thing I've ever had to do.
No, I'm losing.
Well, actually, one of
I
them.
am losing.
but I
The
still
last
don't like
surviving-
doing this.
The last surviving turtle too, Dan, is Michelangelo.
Oh man, Michelangelo. Yeah, that's actually sad that they would do that.
Yeah, and everybody was guessing years ago like who would be the last Ronin, and they wanted to do something that they didn't want fans to pick the obvious turtle that would be the last Ronin, so they picked someone who is the opposite of what people
The
think.
least expected.
The unlikely
yeah.
pick.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, no one ever expects Mikey.
Yeah, and they felt like with Mikey, that's like the best way for him to become more mature, maybe, or like just find a way for character growth more, because he's always kind of like immature and stuff.
Yeah, he was always that sort of goofball you'd love to see.
Okay, so
Like, what a turn to take.
I was thinking about it, and I think we're gonna do something a little bit different. And I'll rebrand as needed. Abdul, go ahead and just go any %, and same thing with you. Once you beat this, Dan, get everything here, and then the next thing you go into, just go any %, and then we'll try and end off as soon as possible. Because
You're sure about
if
that.
Dan gets 100 eggs like way before he even has to do anything in Midnight Mountain, he can just go and like fight the sorceress.
I mean, I'd have to check my egg count right after this.
Yeah. But I
It
don't
is
think you need-
100 eggs, isn't it?
It's 100, but I don't think. But if you're going for everything already as it is, yeah. See, he only has like 15 left.
85.
Yeah.
Yeah, fine. There's no way. I'm like at what, 63?
We'll just call it, and pretty much yeah, I think Dan's gonna take it. But yeah, I was thinking
Abdul,
about
you
it.
can-
I was thinking about it, and all things considered, the fact that we started late and Abdul's tired as shit. Yeah, I don't want to put him through that. Put through 117%. Yeah, so it's kind
Oh,
of
you're too kind.
it's my bad.
You got this, Abdul. You
Yeah,
can win that.
we're really sorry, dude.
You're too
He
kind.
could win that. He could win this still.
Even if this was
so-
Crash 4, I would not care. I would say I just want to finish this and go to bed. even if I was losing.
At this point, to see, I guess, if you can just get to 100 eggs. If not, and like I said, by the time if Dan finishes off and gets the sorceress, you can totally just like stop playing.
Yay.
Ecstasy.
Still got a ways to go.
Because when I'm tired, I just like.
Well, I can
my-
tell
my
you're
brain
yeah, you're just kind of melting there. And I want you to have fun.
It legitimately turns off
Yeah.
at a certain point when I'm tired.
I think the moral of the story, since we tried doing the other races, which I mean we're still pretty fun in their own right, but along with the burger versus pizza thing, like just don't let me host events anymore. I don't think. It's
Oh no, it was only late because I was late. That's really it.
Yeah,
I mean, hindsight is always 2020.
It's really hard to organize events and make them as fun as I want them to be, and then everything goes wrong. It's usually how it happens.
Yeah, don't feel too bad.
I mean, nothing about
I
this
mean, these
went
things
wrong,
just
really.
happen. All right, let's
Nothing,
go race.
nothing about this really went wrong. It's just late.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
just, it's
it's really
the hard
just a
thing
matter
about
of
involving
timing.
so many other friends is that time zones are everywhere.
Yeah. I don't know how this game's supposed to take 4 hours, but
And I kept looking. I'm like, we're like 2.5 hours in. I'm like, we're barely like in Evening Lake during this, and there's still so much more to do.
yeah.
I'd be fine for like this 4, 5, 6 hour thing if like everyone's energy was, if we were all high energy and high like, but
I mean,
it's
I
the
still wouldn't
evening,
mind
it's
doing
night,
the
it's past, way past midnight for you. So like,
Usually Dan sounds like he usually does.
Yeah, I still wouldn't mind playing this game either way, all the way through.
Well, no. Okay. Well, goodbye.
Oh man.
All right. There's a stupid jar. Oh my god.
you don't have to go
One
for it,
more
bro.
lap.
You can do 80% right now. Don't
I
do
would
it.
just much prefer to finish this while I still can.
I'm just collecting gems as whatever. This is the only level left anyway, besides Country Speedway.
For no, yeah, Dan. For the rest of the run, after you're done with Lost Fleet, you can do 80% if you want.
No.
Sure.
Okay.
I don't
well,
mind
but-
either way.
What the
Nice.
fuck happened there?
I like how you're playing as Blue Spyro.
Blue Spyro.
Yeah.
Blue row.
The color coding was meant to also help to distinguish who was who. We did that for our Sparkless run when there were 4 of us playing.
So,
Blue
yeah,
row,
so you,
black.
yes,
It was
Black
fun at the
Spyro.
start,
Black
but
row.
after a while, it ran
Negro.
its course.
Oh my god.
That's
Yeah,
just Spanish for
Spyro.
black.
Yeah, I
that's
know.
going to be the next Spyro game. Spyro turns into a Smurf.
Oh, nice! I did
Spyro
got all
turns
the gems for this.
Smurf roll.
Yeah, Spyro becomes a Smurf.
Smurfo.
Smurfo. Yeah, I said Smurf roll.
Smurf bro.
Smurf.
Yo, I'm totally smurfing these smurfs right now. Oh my smurf.
Oh my! That's the thing they say all the time.
Yeah. And they go, oh my. Well, that's how you speak smurf. You've got to say smurf every smurfing sentence.
Eewee. That's exactly how my brain is.
Pee-wee.
This is your brain on smurf.
On Smurf. He's got a little tiny bottle and it's got a little Smurf in it. You know what? I shouldn't have said that.
Pee-wee, I just mentioned him.
Nice.
Well, like that's swell.
Wait, where did that spawn? Oh.
Pee-wee man.
So I was just looking at Abdul's stream and I just saw he rescued people.
Pee-wee.
Oh, you know for sure they're gonna do some shit like this in Crash 5, where they get a mystery crate and then just it spawns across the stage, somehow.
It'll happen one way or another. Ooh, and I barely lapped Hunter.
Wait, is that true, Raz? Raz says Magi Studios canceled TMNT 2. It was
Alright, Lost Fleet's done.
It was going to follow a similar story to Last Ronin, but years before that book released. Instead of deaths, 3 of them just turned back into normal turtles.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, if you're really that flushed, then sure, let's just floor it.
Yeah.
Apparently, the Magi Studios TMNT movies as well was supposed to focus on each of the turtles. Like, the first one was Raph and Leo. The second one would have been Michelangelo,
Where the
I
fuck
think.
did you come
now
from?
I'm
And the
just
third one's
great
going to
at
be
this
Donatello.
I see.
The only difference with that movie idea is just that they were just gonna turn it to regular normal turtles, but in this case, the last Ronin, 3 of them literally died.
Yeah.
And Splinter. And Casey Jones and stuff.
Pretty much everyone.
Yeah, pretty much everybody except Mikey.
I was listening to y'all's
Who's my
conversation.
favorite
Hello,
turtle?
Noodles.
Mikey's
Which is
always
kinda
been my
cool.
favorite turtle.
Which is
I
kind
love
of cool because Mikey, it gives the spotlight to Mikey.
Yeah.
I don't know which turtle is my favorite. I don't know.
I hear so many people say Donatello.
Some stories, like even the movies, they kind of even treated Raphael as the last Ronin, like the leader, but it's actually Leonardo.
Quickly head in here because I know I can get this egg quick.
I will say this, I find it weird that the way Michelangelo sounds in the new Ninja Turtles movie. Like, I always pictured Michelangelo as like the youngest turtle.
Oh yeah. I still need. You're talking about Mutant Mayhem, yeah?
Yeah.
I still need to watch that.
All I can say is
All right, 10 more
Donatello is
eggs.
an anime fan.
An anime fan.
Yeah, he wears a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure hoodie in the film.
Oh. That's funny. Lemo.
Done with that.
I'm surprised you're still doing speedruns. I mean, speedways.
Footways.
I mean, is that what you're currently on?
Yeah, Country Speedway.
I mean, once you finish that, you can just go for whatever.
Oh no, I told him you could do that after.
I forgot about the timer.
He was in Bamboo Tear Ass.
Oh my god, I forgot about the fucking timer.
At least you guys don't have to do the Sparks levels.
All right, how did I mess that up?
So Abdul, if you mess this up, you have to restart the game from beginning.
No, if
Way to mess with him.
if that was the rule, he would just go to bed.
No, I'm kidding. Abdul would like pass out. He would not be able to
Abdul will
restart
never
the game and
want
play
to
it
see
again.
Spyro the Dragon after this stream. I'm calling it. He's finished with this purple fuck. I'm sorry.
Abdul wishes this was Enter the Dragonfly so we could just cheat and play, like finish it faster.
Well, at least Enter the Dragonfly is a short game, and Spyro 1 as well. 2 and 3 are just way too long for me when it comes to a race. Even Crash 4.
Dude,
You know what's
Crash
funny?
4?
If you guys do the Crash 4 stream, you're like saying it's a race to Cortex. What's stopping you from getting to the first Cortex boss fight and go, there we go, I did it.
I didn't specify which Cortex fight we had to get
let's
to.
bring something up about Crash 4. See, Crash 4, you know what's funny about that game? It had everybody kind of fooled that the real villains and final boss fights were going to be Entropy and female Entropy. Do you guys think it should have just stayed at that ending or not? Like, it should have been the ending or not?
Well, with what they did with it, I liked the twist. I thought that was.
I know, I did too.
That was cool.
I didn't mind it.
I would like to see, because Entropy doesn't get the villainous spotlight too often. I mean, he did have Entrance, he did have, you know, his time with Crash 3, his fight in Twin Sanity that he shared with Brio, but it would be cool to have someone else. It's not too often that someone else is the final boss. Like the last time we had that was fucking Nina in Titans, so I would definitely like to see.
Yeah, that was the only ever real game changer.
Well, because there was also the evil twins in Twin Sanity. And in both those games, Titans and Twin Sanity, Cortex was the first boss as opposed to the last.
And then there was that one time he was paired up with Riptor.
Yes. Riptor.
No rhyme or reason, he's just there.
Yeah. Well, that's because they already met in Rumble. Ha 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 ha. If we place Crash 4 and Team Rumble as before the PS2 games.
Ugh.
I wish we could get a definitive answer from Toys for Bob, like where 4 and Team
Alright,
Rumble
3 more
play.
eggs.
Yeah, seriously.
Like, is it a new timeline or is it part of the old timeline?
I feel it's a new timeline. That
See, that's
spawned
what I
from...
want to think, but I think there is ways you could make it fit into the old one.
I don't know how they would do it. It'd be really tough.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what did you do again? You did Fireworks Factory, Lost Fleet.
Yeah, this is
Evening
basically
Lake.
my last stop for Evening Lake.
Oh, wow. You're like a whole homeworld in front of me. Ah. You're a pretty fancy flyer. Where's Hunter?
Hunter.
Oh yeah, he's in the barn.
Roll.
Wait, what's this one? Oh.
Shoot dudes awkwardly.
Just the Crash 2 jetpack minigame, but automated.
Right, it's off to Scorch. Kind of sad we couldn't do this the entire game, but I can roll with it.
Yeah.
Still a fun time, though.
It was. We had a lot of good conversations.
Yes.
A lot of epicness was had.
Yes. Miss Sururu.
Yeah, funny moments too, man. Crazy moments.
Alright, I'm at 92 eggs.
Fuck
Why,
already?
didn't
You
do
were
it?
at 86 last time I saw. Holy shit.
I grabbed the rest from the hub itself, and then just brute force my way through the other stages.
Oh, I see.
There was a part in the call I didn't know what was going on, and it was Velasio. He just came in and started first. I was like, what?
Velasio is our sweet baby child.
And it was funny because then you're like, hold up, man, I gotta make a point here. Hold up.
All right, Bentley, give me a red. Thank you.
I've known him since fucking not IRL, but he's been in our streams and stuff since 2016. So
wow.
Yeah, I could just, if I wanted to, I'd just be like, bro,
please be buzzed.
Shut up for a second.
Yeah,
Classic.
I think she left. Yeah, I think me and her left. I was gonna be like, look.
yeah,
it's
that's
your
the weird
favorite-
thing with Scorch in this version.
your
The fight's
favorite
basically
boss.
over before you know it. Everything goes by so fast.
I still get hurt on this boss.
Look, I'm
I can't-
already done.
I can't beat him without taking a single hit, but she can. He's her favorite.
James has been rescued.
Scorch's Pit, that's her favorite boss?
I've been
Yeah.
rescued?
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, he's her favorite in 3.
Thank you for rescuing me, Spyro.
Alright, so I pretty much updated this. I pretty much updated the stream in real time. So I took out the 117%.
Race to whoever can beat the sorceress.
Let's go.
I'm basically on my way. I just need one more egg.
I'm at 70 eggs.
70. Oh my god.
Race to beat up the bad bitch.
Where?
No worries, I'll make this quick.
Alright, if I beat second boss, I win.
Whoever can finish off their
Just
task first. Your task is to
Just
try and
change,
beat this
just
boss
change
fight.
the goalpost.
100 eggs. Let's do this.
Oh, snap. It's okay. Abdul can still win. I'm trying to motivate you, Abdul. I'm just trying to motivate you.
He's so tired.
All right, here we go.
It's whoever can beat their boss first.
Wait, I spaced out a bit. I don't get why they nerfed this guy so much in the remake. He used to like shoot 2 or 3 times early on.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spike in Reignited is basically easy mode. Because let's not forget, Spyro 3 originally had this dynamic difficulty adjusting.
Yeah.
I mean, once you face Spike, he's basically a much tougher version of what he was supposed to be. Hey, do you mind?
There's the triple shots. Oh, okay. I guess they made it like a sequential thing. Alright, I beat Spike. I win.
Let me grab that. Alright, full regen.
I need to see Dan take on this UFO phase because it's complete ass.
I mean, I just practiced it long before we started streaming, so I think I have an idea of how to do this.
God, this is... Am I alone? I hope I'm not in saying that the sorceress, in terms of the 3 final boss fights, she's the worst
She's
one.
the worst. Yeah. I agree. She's not
She's
good.
fucking annoying to fight.
Wait, Nasty Rock was a boss?
Nasty is basically 2 hits and you're done. I
Sure,
don't think that even
but it was still
qualifies
engaging
as
because
a
it
boss.
lets you move around and do shit. I
Alright, here we
consider
go.
that boss over
Finish
this shit.
this.
Oh, he's.
Are you
oh,
talking about
oh.
Nasty Nork's boss fight? Like it's more engaging or something?
Yeah.
Just stay to
Yeah.
the ground. Just stay close to the ground.
Oh my god, the Mad
Ooh,
Lab's
one more.
done it. One more hit.
Almost. Bam, we done!
Alright, Abdul, you can go to bed. he's just trying to get Spyro stuck.
No. The new rule now is that now that Dan beat it, Abdul has to restart the story from beginning and try to, beat it now again. And I'm kidding.
You sure you want to put him through that? I mean, he's been at it long enough. Let's cut him some slack, yeah?
No, I'm just kidding. Abdul, you deserve the best, my dude.
You both did great.
Oh, man.
GG's to all you dudes.
GG's.
Yeah, we started off 117, but yeah, this thing has ran its course. GG's, everyone. This was good.
Egos.
Yay!
It was fun. Even though I was tired. It was fun.
I'm glad you still had fun.
Yeah, this was good.
Where can I get stuck? Considering this is part 3. Oh yeah, the whale. It's the whale.
The whale.
What's up, Wampa whale?
Ah! Why is it so messed
Wampa
up?
whale.
I don't think I've
Jonah.
It is.
Oh, do you get that?
Sorry, bud.
I was gonna say, do you guys understand that reference, Jonah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I made the connection a long time ago.
Biblical term. Jonah gets eaten by a whale.
Yep, I knew of it.
Spit in his eye. Spit in his eye. He's trying. Blow bubbles into his open eye.
I mean, I grew up with Veggie Tales for crying out loud. My religious background is well up there.
Veggie Tales, Veggie Tales.
I'm just more agnostic these days more than anything.
Dude, this is the Wampa whale.
Gotta be.
Yeah, with more detail.
Is that like a single
More
swim trunk?
detail.
Yeah, the trunks are kind of funny.
Whoa! Oh look, you actually entered him correctly this time. Don't take that out of context. Why does he have a light in here?
Mark, you crazy?
Why is this whale empty? He doesn't have like what kind of whale? This is a sick whale. He has nothing in him. He has a rib cage and that's it.
That just took a pretty sad turn. I didn't know how to respond to that.
It's probably his stomach.
I'm just weak right now.
Enter the whale. That's the next part again.
It's definitely the mouth because how else are you gonna get out?
Yeah, I mean you see the teeth there. It's the teeth and then it's like literally just this hollow fucking tube.
Wait, where's Bentley?
Yeah, you're going the right way.
Okay.
He's up. Well, no.
Oh.
There's a little stairs. Up from there. Oh, yeah, there. I thought there was... Oh, no, there was something else completely. Never mind. Beat up Moneybags, and then we can end the stream.
Bentley's
Actually,
me.
not a bad idea. I could do that while we're still here.
Yeah, you beat the shit out of him there, but because Abdul's talking to Bentley in the cutscene, we can see him beat him up too. But this is going to end with Moneybags abuse.
According to the polls, Abdul had a 60% chance of winning, and Dan had 40% chance.
Yeah.
Man, how the tables have flipped.
How the turns of tables.
How the turns of tables. Oh.
Bentley's me beating up Dan right now for me not going to bed.
Look at simultaneous Moneybags abuse.
Love to see
Let's
it.
go. Let's go.
Abdul is getting screwed.
Did I say Dan? I meant Mark.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologized numerous times.
Nah, it's cool. Alright, that's it for me.
Yeah, good timing too. We just finished this.
Alright, boyos. Black Spyro, Blue Spyro, y'all's competed fiercely. 'Twas a good time watching y'all.
Oh, absolutely.
Next time we plan out a race, it's going to be a lot better. And it's not going to be maximum
a lot
percentage.
shorter.
It will be, yeah.
Ahead of time.
Not maximum percent. Whoa! Not maximum percentage.
Do you have any ideas of what the next race could be?
Absolutely not. If you guys want to do your Rugrats thing, that would be fun, but
Enter the Dragonfly.
Yeah, I would be there for Search for Reptar.
absolutely not Enter the Dragonfly.
I'll have to practice Search for Reptar.
Just look fucking Abdul's.
Hey,
who knows?
Meanwhile, I'm just ending it on this cool shot of Spyro against the moonlight.
Who knows?
Very nice.
Who knows what's the next race it could be? It could be Crash 4, man, or who knows?
Or it could be not even Crash or Spyro. If we can find a shorter game that's something that's not them, we could even race that.
Yeah,
Ratchet and
race
Clank.
means
How about
race
a Ratchet
means
and Clank
Sonic
race?
Adventure 2, you won't.
Ratchet and Clank race?
Nah.
No Ratchet.
I haven't even beaten Rift Apart yet.
Dang, really?
Man. Yeah, I didn't. I haven't yet. Maybe 1. I've never played 2 and 3.
Yeah, same for me. I'm still on Going Commando.
Rift Apart's fun.
It is.
I have played all the games several times over, multiple times.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, 5 years of Reunited.
Yay!
It's good.
It's been a pretty good ride, all things considered.
Yeah.
Now let's hope for a new game.
Someday.
Game Awards. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't know.
Guys, we need to plan. We need to plan this right now. We need one of us to go to the Game Awards and run up on the stage.
I was.
Oh, yeah,
I
do the
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say just do the GTA 6 fan situation, but it's Spyro or Spyro 4.
Yeah. Where is Spyro 4? Bill Clinton wants to play Spyro 4.
I really did want to.
There's already a subreddit for GTA 7, by the way.
Wow.
Of course there is. Of course.
I really wanted to go to the Game Awards this year, but it's a day before the next time I'm supposed to go and see Miharu in person. So I know she's not gonna want to go to it, but I was like, damn, the fucking timing.
You could have both ran up on stage and asked
Both of
Spyro 4.
Oh my god.
Walk into Jeff Keighley's and
Like, yeah, one of us tackles
Never
Jeff, and the other one
underestimate
just
the
grabs the
importance
mic.
of planning ahead.
That's true.
Yo, Mark, have you been to the Game Awards or
No.
before or?
No, this would have been my first time if I actually did plan it.
Okay.
I've been to E3 like 3 times in a row. That was fun. But yeah, I've never been to the Game Awards. Or summer. They're even doing it for Summer Game Fest. They sell tickets now for that too.
just watching Abdul repeatedly slam Spyro into the wall. Which is good.
Alright, dudes. Go ahead and say your goodbyes. This was fun. Abdul, get some sleep.
Yeah, you take it easy, man.
And thank you guys for doing this.
Yeah, thanks for having us. This was pretty good.
Yeah.
No worries. See
All right.
you next time.
You guys have a good one. Bye.
You too, man. Seeing ya. Peace.
Bye.
Boy,
We are Venom.
I'll kill you.
Oh man.
I need to awkwardly figure this out. That's not the right. Nope, that's not it.
Oh dear.
Oh. Uh-oh. Am I forgetting it?
Do it live. Do it live, and I will die live.
That's not what I want. I'm just gonna do that. Sure, that works.
Yeah. So Abdul.
Okay. Let's see. I need to figure this out. You know what? I'm just gonna end the call. Or wait, can I do this? Stop watching that. Stop watching that. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay, well, that's one way to do it. We're gonna go right here. Alright, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you watch this back as a video, thanks for watching the very end. If you were this live, thanks for staying for as long as you could. I do wish that we were able to go to 117%. We unfortunately couldn't, but what we did already in the time that we had was a lot of fun. So, this stream was kind of a disaster. I'm still gonna, that's how I still feel. In the sense that, like, for 17 minutes, I was fucking muted. And then not being able to finish the entire thing. But it was still fun. That's the important part. It was still fun. So I'm going to go ahead and find some Spyro music. Let's see what we've got here. To awkwardly end. God damn it. I know I have music. What the hell? Nope. Why is my Spyro 3 music not popping up when I want it to? Dude, are you serious? Oh my god. Pop up. Really? There they fuck. Jesus Christ. Let's see. Sunnyville, yes. It was not the destination. I haven't reached it yet. That's the whole journey. We haven't reached the destination. But that's it for the stream. So I'll see you guys next time. We've got what's left on the docket. Let's see. It's already Saturday, so we have to tomorrow put out a new stream schedule. So the only thing I know that we are doing is going to be some more banjo on Monday, because we were supposed to play last Monday, but we put it off to this Monday. So we'll be doing the 7th Banjo Tooie stream. And I've got videos on the way. That's pretty much all I can say right now. So that's it for me. I'll see you guys next time. And until then, take care.